I'm leaving you, bro. But like, damn, I'm on a stream with y'all, so I can't watch that bitch right now.
She's
That shit is clean.
leaving you? Leaving you like what?
No. You gotta give what up?
That guy. Relax, all right? Relax.
I'm asking a question.
Yo,
Bro, is he trolling?
Yo,
Someone just
kick
tell me
this
he's trolling.
nigga, yo.
Tell me he's trolling.
No,
Someone just tell me he's trolling.
dead ass.
Say it.
You just sleep
Tell
like
me he's
that, bro.
trolling.
Yo, he
please.
came in here with hella
Nah, he
energy,
just-
fam.
I
No,
don't
good.
know.
You know how you like hear niggas talking when you sleep? You gotta wake up and like get your shit together.
Yeah.
He just
But
be
yo,
himself.
how this nigga gonna be asleep and then he's the one that set the time?
Yeah.
I mean, he did ask for 1 hour ago. I'm just saying.
I
No,
mean,
he
we don't
said-
even.
It hasn't
I don't
even been an hour, bro. It hasn't been an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, it ain't
He
even
said-
an hour yet.
He
It'd be an
said
hour.
9. He said 10 o'clock EST. It's 11 o'clock EST.
Oh, it's not. It's 10:58.
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock
It's
EST.
It's 10:58.
It's 11 o'clock. Y'all don't got your time forward. This is why y'all motherfuckers be late to everything.
Bro, it's 10:58. my
Put
nigga.
your clock forward.
What's the whole
Why?
purpose of time if you're trying to skew it forward?
Exactly. You
Then
just,
you never late.
but then you always early, nigga.
That's
Yeah.
good.
No, I
Better be
wanna be
early than
early.
late.
I'd rather be late
Who
than
wanna
early.
be
that's what
always
you gonna-
early
So
everywhere?
that's what
Hey,
you're gonna
listen,
tell
it's a
your
movie.
boss. That's what you're gonna tell your boss
Yeah,
when
nigga,
you
I'd
show
rather
up
you
late.
wait on me than me wait on you.
Yeah, I'm be like,
Hell
suck my
no.
dick, nigga.
No, you're not. No, you're
No,
not.
today, you want to know what time I came to work today?
So you gonna tell your boss suck your dick?
No, I'm not going to tell, but I'm basically telling him to suck my dick by showing up late.
So if I clip this, send it to your boss, you're gonna be fine.
I mean, she can suck my dick. I ain't tripping.
Oh, it's a she.
Yeah. And she my age. That's the crazy part.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
crazy. The chief of police is a fucking girl.
I don't work
Texas
at a
Wild.
fucking police department, nigga.
Yikes.
But I think they do have like a black chief in Dallas.
A
Black chief.
I didn't.
Like, it's like a
I
black
said
female.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say okay.
Yeah, I think it's a black female though in Dallas.
Would you also call a girl a chief?
Yeah.
Oh,
But she's supposed to be a
I mean,
black
if she's the chief.
I don't know, like a, yeah, like chief.
You're so sexist.
How?
Chief is it's like a word that has no gender to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
so you one
it's
of them
like-
now, quietly bad.
It's like president.
No,
No,
chief
it's
is a
like
word with
president.
no
Like,
yeah.
it's like it's not gonna be like Presidentes.
Yeah, but it be Madam President.
Nah,
you know what
I don't
mean?
think a woman can be a chief though.
Yeah,
Why
see?
not? A chief of
What?
police?
I
A
think
chief is
doesn't
just the
chief
head.
just mean
Yeah,
leader?
just no. She could be like of like high, power.
Was
but I
she
don't
supposed to
think
be
they'd called-
empress of police?
She like the chiefette.
Yeah, see? I'll say the same shit. I'll say the same shit.
You
Like,
know that
ain't
nigga
nothing wrong
Brago
with that.
sex.
No. I'm sure she's the chief of police. I'm sure. Whatever
Yeah,
the fuck.
nigga. 'cause
I
that's
was
what-
I was thinking of like a village and shit. Like chiefs can't be women
Why can't a chief be a woman though?
because that's just
In the
like
village.
because it's like
What
they're
if she
not-
the wisest
because
nigga?
typically they gotta fight for that shit.
What is she called with the hands, my nigga?
You think a
It's
girl
rare.
gonna be like, "Is this your king?"
It's rare.
I know a lot of women that'll whoop Ali ass.
No, you don't. Not a single one.
Bro, I know a
Nigga
lot.
I beat Ronda
don't.
Rousey's ass.
Nah,
Facts.
she'll put you in a body bag.
you.
I put
Yo,
a fucking Ronda Rousey in her
You
second
know what
wife.
movie I watched recently, man? $1 Million Baby.
I haven't seen it.
I've never seen.
That's the racing movie where the nigga was like a driver.
No,
Did that make
y'all
you
never
baby?
see $1 Million Baby?
In like the most non-racist way. which
You
is
was
a black
talking about
movie.
me
Oh,
and watching Elbow, but you
man.
watching shit like $1 Million Baby.
$1 Million Baby is
Is it a black movie?
No,
I don't think
no.
so.
It don't even sound like a black $1
I've
Million
heard-
Baby. Come
I've heard
on.
the name of that movie
I can't believe
before,
y'all
but I've
never seen $1 Million
it.
Baby.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that you probably should have seen. It's like
Okay,
one of those big.
it's
but I haven't
honestly a
seen it.
classic, right? It's
Yeah,
Clint
yeah.
Eastwood, Hilary Swank, Morgan Freeman.
Hillary Swank.
Yeah, bro. So Clint Eastwood, shit. Luke
Oh,
Cage is
this
in there
one
too.
look like it's pretty hard.
Yeah, Luke Cage is in there too. But Clint Eastwood, who's a good trainer, you know, he had a
You
boxer.
can't say it by his
Oh,
real
we got a
name.
91% of Rotten Tomatoes.
This shit's fucking fire. But
And,
basically, this girl, came in the gym and she's like, she want to be a fighter. And of course, he rejected her initially. Then the story goes on from there. And
Oh, I feel like I've seen the. I've
Oh,
never seen it
I
before.
like that,
but
bro.
I think I know what you're talking
that shit
about.
is fucking fire. I just rewatched it and it's like,
$1
man,
Million
that shit got me a
Baby.
little emotional.
Oh,
Man.
it came out in 2004. That's why I didn't see it.
Yes, that's an amazing movie, bro. Classic. It's a classic movie. I gotta say that for sure.
I had a rough life in 2004.
Nigga, it was like, what's that?
I don't think I was born in
That's
2004.
what, 15 years ago?
Yeah, I was going through shit in 2004.
Bro, you were like what?
Like
13?
12?
Like, I was like 11.
What?
No, I was 2004. I was 10, nigga.
Bro, puberty is not a rough life, dog. Relax.
No, like nigga, you gotta go through puberty to have a hard time. Like you don't know what my
What is he
situation
talking?
was like.
Dog, he had a hard life. Leave it be. We ain't trying to get the backstory now. You get me?
What's
I was
better?
like bouncing from house to house though. Like,
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say.
Like,
I
bro,
mean, you
you
can definitely
sure
have a hard
it's not
life if you're a fucking.
I
little
was like,
kid.
nigga, what?
We've heard the backstory, bro.
Because I wasn't through like orphans that don't have.
Like if your
hit
parents'
puberty
living
yet, like,
situation
they
is
just-
fucked up, then like you could definitely have a pretty bad life, you know.
So
I guess like
so basically, you saying if an orphan hasn't like hit puberty yet, then like they had life.
no. What I'm saying is, as far as like at 11, it's like I can think of like a lot worse shit. Personally.
You don't know what I went through. How can you think of a lot of shit?
Okay, what did you go through?
Wow, what are
You
you
just
talking
said he
about?
was going from house to house.
No, it wasn't. My life wasn't like just horrible, but like during that time, during that time, I was like kind of moving from like house to house. So it's like I didn't really. It's like a certain time period where I didn't really watch TV and shit because like certain places I was living at, like we didn't go places or I didn't have cable or whatever the case may be.
Wait, hold up, Corey. Let me fill in the dots. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that.
Go ahead.
Well, you said your dad went to jail, right? Was that like part of the reason why that happened, or no?
Yeah, my pops was in prison for like 10 years.
Well, yeah, no. I'm saying, is that why, like, what you were saying happened? Like, you were
Yeah.
going from house to house? Okay.
Yeah, like my mom and my pops was like in prison like during the same time.
Damn. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would say that's a hard time.
But my mom was only gone for like a year and a half, and then she was like cool. So, but like during that year and a half, I was like stayed with my uncle, I stayed with my aunt, stayed with my grandma. I stayed with like this person that like my uncle worked with. Like, it was,
See how good I am at filling in the dots? I know my boys.
I just didn't want to go there.
I mean, that's tough, bro.
And
I mean,
don't you feel like shit now, Brago?
I mean, we don't.
Well,
even,
no,
we,
I
we
don't.
We don't even
like,
like
my nigga, you didn't hit puberty though, so I ain't trying to hear what you're talking
No,
about.
what I'm saying is I don't because it's kind of like, that's tough, but
I mean, no, it wasn't like the hardest thing. Like, I wasn't like mistreated or anything. I'm just saying like it's just a certain period where like it was just certain shit that I just didn't watch because I couldn't. Like,
bro, I didn't have cable till like 16.
I'm saying niggas wasn't
15.
taking me to the movies either, nigga.
Bro, they didn't
I
even
didn't go
have
to the
cable back then,
movies.
dog. Like, relax.
So how
Brago.
did so you must have saw that hoe recently, or like within like the last like
Well, $1 Million Baby.
yeah. That's
They
what
had
I'm talking
they had local channels where it's like they
Oh,
it's
it just
like
came
one,
on
it's like
and
one
got it?
channel. It's like one channel you had, and it depends on like whatever they want to put on TV. You watch it.
like TNT or USA.
TNT
Y'all
came
had-
on. No, TNT came on at 9:00.
Wait. TNT used to be local?
It was the thing is, it was like one local channel, right? That we
Yeah.
had, and basically they put on
That's
whatever
what I'm
the fuck
saying.
they
How
felt
is
like.
TNT local?
What I'm saying is they put it on the local channel.
So the local channel wasn't a channel.
What?
It was
Well, I'm
an
saying it-
outsourced channel.
It was like a channel, right? It's one channel that you had. And basically, like, they put whatever the fuck they felt like. So Saturday mornings, they'd be like, all right.
So you could get like MTV on that local channel.
I just heard
No,
privilege.
no,
That's all
but-
I heard.
no,
This nigga Ali don't know the basic channels on.
Ali, you don't control it.
Dog, I didn't, bruh.
Ali,
At 10
Ali-
years old,
Ali, you
I
can't
did
just
not
put-
have cable either.
This nigga has satellite.
Ali, it's one channel. It's not cable. It's like literally one channel, and they control
Yeah, I know,
whatever's
but I'm
on it.
saying, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, but that one channel can have like multiple different like.
Oh my
Cat-
god. No, bro.
I smell privilege.
No, look, I'm saying like, so that channel can have one day MTV,
No, he
one day
just said-
TNT,
No,
one day
no,
like USA.
No.
The one channel
No.
was TNT, nigga. It was like-
Listen,
Oh,
listen.
so yeah, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck is TNT?
Okay,
local?
let me break it down even more. Okay, so this one channel, right? They had time slots. So at 7:00 was like the local news, right? At
Yes.
8:00 they'd have like local politics, right? At 9:00 sometimes they do like a fucking spelling bee. At 10:00 they may put on TNT, or it may be USA, or it may be WGN.
That's all I was asking. Yes, okay, that makes sense.
What I'm saying is you don't control it. It's just like whatever the fuck they feel like showing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say they control it. I'm just saying, but they be putting on whatever the fuck.
Yeah. How is that
Okay.
good?
I mean, that's better than just getting fucking Telemundo,
So that's all you had, Telemundo?
basically, until like maybe junior high.
So you know Spanish?
Hell no.
I know Spanish to a certain degree.
Let me hear something.
This nigga be just.
Hola,
capping.
muchacho.
This nigga
Me
be
llamo Ale.
capping so hard, bro.
That's not good Spanish.
I don't like how you said it. It was kind of offensive.
It was kind of offensive.
Everything's
it was
offensive.
very
to you. Everything is offensive to you. You just
Nah,
saw.
you kind of said that offensive though. Like it was like he was trying to like force a like accent.
Duran. Me llamo Ale.
That would have been better.
Quiero.
This nigga sour.
Why you pausing like that? Get on.
Quiero.
This nigga sound crazy.
Fuck,
Right
what is fucking food? I forgot food. Mañana. Basically, hello, my name is Ali. What do you want tomorrow for food? See?
Oh, you buying?
You said mañana is food?
No, he
No,
said
mañana. I didn't know.
tomorrow.
I didn't know what food was. I said I forgot
How
what
the
food
fuck
was.
you don't know what
Mañana's
food
tomorrow.
is?
I be forgetting, dog. It's been a while since I seen Telemundo. You know, all privilege and shit now. You get me?
Bruh. But if. Alright, my
Hey,
man.
where everybody at, bro? That nigga Fruit quiet, my nigga Quality.
Quietly gone.
I guess
He
it's
did,
better
he did
now.
say he was
Sleep.
gonna be
Yo, are we doing this?
Okay.
I
So
can't.
what you
do
going for your master's degree? How old are you?
No,
No, that nigga's like
That's
20, bro. That nigga young as fuck.
Facts.
What? You're not 20.
No, he like 21.
I'm 22. I turned
About to
22 this
say.
year.
Yeah, he was in the dispensary. I know he's not fucking 20.
Yo, relax.
He was like, I got a fake ID. You get me?
Nah, they were scanning that shit. You can't get away with that, unless you're like, your guy is like really good. But
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Nothing but
that's
the best.
That scanning shit, yeah, it's over. So,
them motherfuckers looked up my
Best.
fucking record to make sure I wasn't doing nothing. They was like, Ali, yeah, all right, go ahead. I was like,
Fuck around and give him the wrong ID.
can I get
Might have
that?
some shit on there.
I mean, I don't got nothing on
Yo,
my ID.
Let me ask y'all a question, man.
What's up?
No.
We don't have a problem with you being gay, bro. We love you.
That's
I
facts.
appreciate that. I know that. I know, man. I know y'all. We don't like
Oh, we definitely not recording, bro.
I know we don't like each other, but I know y'all. Accept me.
Oh no.
This nigga's fed. Come on, bro. Come on. We
What's
better.
happening?
Yo,
Bro,
wait,
what, bro?
Wait. Before you ask your question, did y'all watch that entire stream?
Yes.
Did
Yeah.
you see how Ty threw that shot at Pharaoh's face at the end?
No.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that shit had me dying. I was like, I
Well,
think he was like
Ty-
trolling. He's like, I don't know what he doing, but stop.
I mean, but the thing is, because Farrah posted the 10 best moments from whatever. I remember, like, Ty had that was a moment where it was like, I'm talking to whoever.
I'm talking to whoever. Yo, I'm talking to whoever.
And
got
then
his bag.
Niggas started retweeting and liking and sharing. So, of course, he
Yo,
saw it
who the
over
fuck
and
you
over.
talking to, Ty?
Oh, so you think it was about that?
Yeah. And then when Dritz did his thing, Farrah posted a moment where Ty talked about Akainu and Marco.
You see Drift's face?
Yeah, right. So then Ty's probably like, "Oh, this nigga got it out for me, huh?" So Ty said he gonna check him next stream he's in. So
Oh, he said that.
And he like, hey, hold on, like whatever.
yeah, he said
like
he gonna
that.
address it. He said he'll address it, but
Hey, bro,
Oh,
that
yeah,
nigga
I
Ty is
gotta
funny,
see
bro.
that. I gotta see that, dog.
Yeah.
That nigga
I'm trying to
Ty
see
funny.
this shit.
But what was your question, my G?
damn,
It don't even matter.
I forgot what the question was, but it's about
Y'all fucked
It's
up.
about no, Corey. I said I got to give it up to you, man.
For what?
Dog, stop making it weird, bro.
No, I'm literally confused.
Dog, you know what he's gonna be asking. Like,
Nah, but
that shit's weird, bro.
Corey talking about this show Euphoria, man.
Oh yeah, I got you.
That
What
shit
episode
hard.
you on?
I'm at episode 1.5.
Okay, bet. Yeah, bro. It took me last week was like a long week, bro. So I'm on episode 3 now.
Yeah.
But my girl about to get here. Like it's like episode 5 or 6 out, and
Yeah.
niggas talking about it. And she's like, "Yo, if you ain't on this hoe, I'm leaving you, bro." But like, damn, I'm on a stream with y'all, so I can't watch that bitch right now.
She's
That shit is clean.
leaving you? Leaving you like what?
No,
Nah,
like she's watching the show without
Yeah,
me.
watching it without
Oh,
me.
all right. Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
She's you.
yo, if she left you,
Probably
for
about
a
to say, yo,
show-
that's dirty.
So my nigga quietly was so concerned. I appreciate it, my nigga. He sound like he's about to pull up with
She's
some bad
leaving you just for that?
bitches. Quietly he's gonna pull up with some bad bitches for real.
Right. But
Nah, we ain't going out like that.
that show is
It's
fire,
wild,
man. It's like a little, little slow start, Like
Yeah,
the
it
first
was.
like
I was like, bro, this bitch
first
is
20,
incredible.
25 minutes, it takes a while to kind of get going.
But once that whole get
Once that
rolling,
shit get going, man,
you like, what the fuck?
it's
What's
like
it's on Netflix.
HBO Go. So
Oh,
it's
HBO, I'm gonna have to
basically
peep
like,
that.
That shit
dude,
is
Hey,
like it's like literally like a
it's like
it's
the
a
grassy,
setting.
but like way worse.
it's
like
the
niggas
grassy
doing
if it was in like a
If it
kind of
was
suburban
mature.
LA area, right? Which like you got like
That's the shit with Zendaya.
yes.
Oh, I know what y'all talking about. Okay, I
Yeah,
haven't
it's like
seen it
if
yet,
the
but I know what you're
grassy
talking about.
like could show nudity and sex
Yeah.
and
drugs.
drugs and
Wait.
all that shit. That's what.
Speaking
that
of
shit is.
Euphoria, y'all seen the clip of her be like, "So, you want me to suck your dick?"
Oh yeah, I
Y'all
saw
seen
that, bro. That shit was
Bro,
oh,
that
I
shit
saw the
was like
episode.
so weird to me.
Nah,
Why?
you got to see the
Because
context. of
seeing
it.
it from like her,
No, you gotta
like-
understand why she said it.
No, I know. I'm saying without no context, but just seeing it from her
I mean,
and saying that
chill.
it's so weird because
Chill
I
woman.
think I saw her like. Shut up, Corey. I think I saw her when she was like 11 years old
On
on
Disney?
Disney Channel. Yes,
I didn't watch
that shit
no
was
Disney,
so weird.
I mean, I used to watch Shake It Up a little bit.
I didn't watch
Yeah,
no
I used
Disney.
to. I used to watch
But,
that. Whole, so
yeah,
it's
I
like-
mean-
it was like when I saw that, I was like,
Is she like 24 or something like that? 22?
No, she's like 20. I think she's like 22.
she's
Yeah.
like 17,
22,
dog.
23,
Relax.
something like that.
Stop, bro.
No, she's not, bro.
But yeah,
everybody
I-
on there are like.
I
adult.
didn't think she'd ever be on a show like this just because of
I fucks with it.
how she, you know, how she's been trying to keep her image kind of clean. And
Yeah.
she reminds me Yara, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's 22.
Right? So she
Yara?
reminds me of her from Grownish.
The,
Like
the main
Greyjoy?
character from Grownish.
from Grownish.
Oh,
Where it's like they're transitioning from like their younger selves, but they're doing it
To
in
like
like
the
a,
grown shit.
yeah, in like a tactful way. So it's kind of like her going this route. I mean, I don't expect any sex scenes from her.
Yeah,
However, but it's like she's
I mean,
putting
I'll be
these-
on it if it should. There
It
is.
sets her up. It sets her up for the future. To
Exactly.
Have more
Yeah,
mature
exactly.
roles.
Hey,
Some
you
people get
fucking with
stuck
my
in
nigga.
that- You don't want to get stuck in that kid ass role and
Right,
shit where you
right.
can't fucking transfer to the adult, acting
fuck-
shit.
You fucking with my nigga
You
Mac
don't want to.
Miller,
You don't
right?
want to be Mary Kate and Ashley,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
where they
you don't
never
wanna-
grew up, or
You
Lindsay,
fucking
or
with
Lindsay,
who?
or Lindsay Lohan.
I was asking him, is he fucking with my nigga Mac Miller Light?
Yo, that's the first thing. That's the first thing I thought about, bro. I was
Miller
like,
Light?
Miller Light, bro. This
It's
nigga,
a nigga that look just like Mac Miller, bro. He's a
that
drug
nigga,
dealer,
chill as fuck though.
That
Like,
nigga, he's a bad actor, but like, or he's not like a great actor, but
I
he's
just think
so-
that's how he
he's so laid
is.
back
I feel
that,
like
like,
that's just how he is.
I know
Damn,
that's what I'm
Corey,
saying.
I didn't know you had an Academy Award and Oscar. Telling other people they don't know how to
Yeah, I
act.
can't tell everybody, you know.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear
No,
that.
no, he's not like a bad actor.
I
He's just
hear
not
that.
like he's not like a
He ain't no
standout
Denzel
actor.
Washington, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but like I think he's just so like cool that I just don't care. Like I fuck with his character though.
Okay.
But yeah, he's real cool.
Nah, it's dope.
Oh dang, you ain't even seen the shit that happened on episode 3.
Nah,
Watch
nah,
that shit,
nah,
bro.
nah, nah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
nah, I plan on continuing like tomorrow, but you know, I'm not watching it by myself, so it's kind of like,
Oh yeah, bro, that shit the worst.
you know how that
Like,
shit go.
It never goes your way. Like if your girl watch that shit first and you got to catch up to, she's like so impatient or whatever. But don't let you be ahead of some shit, bro. It takes
Bro.
forever for them to watch shit.
Yeah, so she fell asleep watching it last night, so I finished the first episode. So then she caught up today, said
Yeah.
wait on that, then like watch it with her, and then it's just
Yeah, bro. That it's good like to like bond with your girl and do that shit, especially when y'all on the same wavelength and y'all can like chill for the weekend and do that shit. But when y'all not caught up together, bro, that shit trash.
yeah, bro. So it's just like right now I gotta see when she wanna watch it and shit. But I might just watch it low key and act like I didn't.
Yeah, you got to do that too. I definitely did that, and I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so trash.
Bro, that's what you gotta
bro,
do.
I've definitely, bro. 'Cause my girl, like, I don't know if it's like a woman thing, and I'm not gonna be sexist and say that, but like, I know with my girl, bro, like, she always do the
Sexist.
opposite of what the fuck. That was my dryer, my fault.
Like, nigga,
Like
shit.
she could,
Facts.
like, say for instance, a movie come out, I could be like, hey, babe, let's go see this movie. I really want to see it. And she'd be like, oh, I'm not really, okay, whatever. And then she'd pussyfoot around it. And then if I go by myself, she'd be like, man, that's crazy. You went to go see the movie without me. And it's like, I asked you like 20 times. But like, so like sometimes if I do that, I know I just got to like act like I ain't seen the shit. And sometimes I just see shit twice.
Yeah.
Damn, Corey,
Yeah.
a real one, huh?
You got to learn the game, bro.
Who was that? The
hear
one
that.
stream that was like accused of like reading the spoilers and then was that Ashra?
Wasn't that you?
Nah, it was I think it was Ashra. It's Ashura. It's definitely Ashura because Ashura was just in the predictions. He was like, "Yo,"
He was too good with it.
He was like, "What if Luffy goes Tank Man?" Like, bro, what the fuck is Tank Man? Like,
It was like,
Oh
what was that?
no!
it was, bro. It's something obvious. I'm like, obviously that wasn't it, but it was like something super obvious.
Yeah,
It was like,
yeah. It was
he read the spoilers. I was like, Ashura, come on, bro, you read the spoilers.
Man,
Like,
F in the chat because you don't even be doing prediction streams no more, Mister Fakety.
bro, we
Fake.
didn't, bro. Prediction streams are like, it wasn't even like a regular thing.
Oh, nigga,
What you
I
mean?
got- hey, you you what they called you? Left ear something?
What my with the
Bro. I was like, what the fuck? The left
This
ear
man-
bandit?
Yeah,
Or some shit
this
like
guy
that?
got a left
Like,
ear.
I was
It's fucking elevator music,
so
dog.
like, you know, at work we can. They don't care if we listen to shit on our headphones. We just can't have our phones like up. So like, I had my phone face down on my desk, and then it just got quiet, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this shit paused. Like I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and I looked, and this nigga's talking. I was like, dead ass.
Oh man!
And then you got to like 2 discussion points where you was like talking about something interesting. I was like, damn, I want to hear about this. And then it just got quiet. And then I had to skip like a minute later. And then you start talking about something else that was interesting. And they got quiet again. I was like, this
no,
bitch.
you know what it was? Because the music I was playing, it got copyrighted. So you can, what they can do now, you can remove that audio so you don't have copyright shit on your video. So so the thing is, I was trying it out, but I think you can either remove it or replace the music with something else. So I think next time I'm gonna try to replace the music with like other music.
So they only copyright certain segments?
Right.
Wait, how the fuck
That's
did they
weird.
get you for some generic ass elevator?
Nah,
music?
one of those shits was a
They
J
was
Cole
bumping.
beat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
J Cole,
yeah.
one of them shits
Yeah.
was a J Cole beat.
Yeah.
Like he
I
be
know.
bumping like
Oh!
New Jay. Look, bro, that
Yeah.
nigga Brago, he be playing like New Jabes, Jay
James.
Dilla, like all that
out
shit.
here. But like,
Yeah.
so it's so some of those get like, I think like 8 of them got like copyrighted. So it's
Yeah,
like
you got
different
hit-
moments, right? So the
There's
thing
a
is,
lot of
I didn't. I
moments,
thought like they could just remove the song and keep the audio. I was like, how the
Nah.
fuck they doing that? But they removed just everything. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
try. They say you can replace the music with other music. So I'm gonna try to do that. And
How
shit
can
like
they
that.
separate if it's like separate if it's under the same like waveform? You know what I mean?
Bro, I don't know, but that was an option. But I chose the option to like remove it altogether, and they
That's
did.
low key. That's low key nice at YouTube. They ain't going.
Yeah,
Right.
so I don't think it's perfected yet because I saw that what's his face? Somebody, I forget his name, but he got a copyright strike and it didn't. If it's manually detected, they're supposed to tell you exactly where, right? So that you can either remove it so that you can get a copyright strike off your video immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, yo, that's dope as fuck. Cause I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take that shit off, delete the video, edit that shit out, put that shit back up. Like, but it's just, I think that's a great step forward if they actually do that shit, because then you know exactly what's like the problem in the video, instead of like they're just copywriting the entire video and you got a copyright strike for fucking 3 weeks, then you don't know what the fuck is going on. So I think it's a step in the right direction if that shit works properly. I say
Yeah.
that shit. But
It's a lot better than just getting your shit.
Oh, hey, damn, bro.
Like your-
When are we gonna actually? So are we recording right now, or like
we
we?
live. We
Oh, we live.
live, baby.
What episode is this?
20.
20.
We made it to 20,
Yeah,
man.
we made it to 20. Man.
I was
It
gonna
took 2
ask
years.
y'all. I was gonna ask y'all if y'all wanted to do like a special like LA, episode and shit. With like everybody, but I ain't get around.
We can do
to it.
that.
Well, we
You a
can do,
hoe?
like-
Yeah. Like, why didn't you tell us? We would have had everybody in this bitch.
I mean, I thought about it. I was gonna send it.
I mean, you can low key send the link right now.
I got
You know, they might pop up.
I got sidetracked. Honestly, then I forgot to send it.
For the 20th episode, I want a fruit face cam during the entire episode.
What the fuck is this? Yo,
Hey, yeah, you gotta show your face one time, Fruit.
why?
You can suck my dick.
Oh,
I know there's a
mean,
lot.
I-
I know after like the events of last week, there's a lot of people that want to see Fruit's face. You know.
Yeah, Ali might, my nigga.
Last week.
Doesn't Fruit
Oh.
has a picture of himself on Twitter?
Yeah.
No.
I think Ali just has a picture of Fruit randomly. I don't know.
No,
what the fuck's going
not on Twitter, but they're flipping me around.
Oh, in the DMs?
Yeah, I was like, that's Fruit, bro. Like,
Yo, he's like, hey, Brago was like, that looks like fruit. That is me, Ollie, you motherfucker. Where'd you get that from?
I was like, how the hell, like,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
pretty much.
No, I'm pretty sure you
was,
linked that in here before or something. I don't remember.
No, because you linked the one where you was going Super Saiyan, and I was laughing hard as fuck. And I was like, damn, they really got you. And you're like, nah, this one ain't even as bad as the one where they got me with an AK-47. So I
You
was
went looking for
swiping
that
through
shit?
your account for like an hour straight looking for this picture, dog.
Oh man.
I had to see it. And then
That's
I pulled it up.
wild.
I
You,
pulled it
bro,
up when
you,
you were
bro.
in East
Yo, think about that. He swiped through that shit for like an hour.
I seen
fire.
all your shit ass memes.
Yo, Ali, that takes a lot of time, bro.
You a stalker.
He is
I'm in the
fucking
trenches,
something.
boy.
I believe you.
That's why
Yo.
yo. That's why I randomly asked Brago that question, Corey, and he's like, "Oh, this is random."
Is that Juice? Is
What-
Juice back?
Oh, if I still follow Corey's girl?
Yes, you
Oh.
fucking weirdo.
How is that, bro? What? How is that weird?
Yeah, unfollow my girl, nigga.
Yeah, why you following her?
Cause she following me.
For what reason? Whoa, Corey, you gotta.
No.
Bro, this is what happened, bro. So Brago had followed her. We already talked this shit.
Yeah, we did. Like, because I
Yeah, but did,
No,
but
I
at
thought-
the time,
bro,
at the time, didn't you tell him to unfollow her?
no, he didn't.
I did.
Yes, he did.
No,
He was like,
Corey's like, it's cool,
That's why I
dog.
asked you. Are you
Nah,
still
nah.
following
Corey was like, it's cool, dog.
no,
I
no.
was like,
He was like, I gotta unfollow her for the culture.
oh yeah, I was joking.
Nah, what? Nah, but bro, what happened, bro? She be trying. You know how
Unfollow
girls
her.
be
What
trying to
you
be
mean,
nosy.
Corey?
Bro? So like, she gotta like she follow Matt's both of his accounts, like on Twitter, like his regular shit and his like anime shit, and then she followed Brago, and then so like she be trying to see what the fuck be going on.
But the thing is, I followed her off of just like it was
Yeah.
just random, right? I didn't know who she was, and then all of a sudden Corey's like, "Yo, you follow my girl?" I'm like, "Who's your girl, bro?" And it's like, "Oh shit, my fault."
I thought he was gonna put her out like
Yeah,
that.
but like,
Or
oh
like
my
that's
God, dude.
crazy.
But no, it was just random, a random follow. And then
Are you
it was
following
his
random
girl.
bitches?
That's actually hilarious.
But why are you still
Yeah.
following her after he asked you to?
I mean, I just
unfollow
never
her?
felt. Nah,
Are you a hoe or are you a bro?
You know what?
what
We
did
ain't
you
even
talk
follow
about?
like that? So it's
Brago, there's absolutely no reason for you to follow her. You don't need the followers. You don't need these e-girls. You don't need none of this. You just follow her so because you're a
Damn,
hoe.
you call
That's
her an
facts.
e-girl?
Yeah, right. That's what I was about to say.
No, she
No,
no.
honestly, it was how did I rationalize this? It was I haven't gotten around. I haven't listen. I haven't. Okay, so for one, I haven't gotten around to just going to her profile and click and follow, right? Out of respect for my man, right? And secondly, I was just like, I don't see the detriment or I don't see the benefit. It's kind of like a neutral thing. So I was like, all right, fuck it.
I see the detriment.
But
in
it's
your
not.
ass.
No. It would have. No.
What you mean?
Look, it would have only been neutral if he never asked you to unfollow
Nah.
her.
But Corey said it on the podcast and he messaged me like, "That's cool, dog." I was like, "All right, cool."
I'm telling you, it's not cool now.
Wait, Corey, you said
I was
this?
joking.
I don't.
Oh, he was joking.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I was joking for the culture. I'm
So
telling
you gonna
now, nigga,
unfollow her
remember
now?
this?
He said, "Am I gonna follow her?"
Yes.
No.
Well, that's wild. Man.
Nah,
This dude Brago a hoe, man. Yo,
Bro,
we
I
gotta
don't even
find
know-
his-
I don't even
we
know
gotta
her-
find his wife's
Bro,
Twitter,
I
dog.
literally don't even
if
know
you
her-
in the comment section and you know his wife's Twitter, at me.
bro, she can't.
Whoa.
Yo, that's wild.
That is
I'm
Ali,
just
Ali,
saying.
Ali, I have no problem flying to Utah, bro. I will fly to Utah.
don't
I've
get
been on hella planes recently.
So have I. I fly to DC.
All right,
Ain't
bet.
no problem.
Man, you gonna make me fly.
Ain't no problem.
Make
You
that
gonna make
trip.
me act
Make
up.
that trip. Make that trip.
Y'all
bro.
acting like y'all acting like this nigga's liking the tweets or
Oh
interacting.
yeah, that's why, I'm
He's not
fucking
doing
with Brago. Like we already talked about this shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
that's how they acting like.
I'm just getting niggas. I just niggas in a live chat right now. Like,
It's different if you see this nigga liking shit.
Right, retweeting like hard eyes and
He's
shit,
gonna be like, bruh,
bro.
one of my
bro,
followers.
But the thing is,
I think about you all the
bro, I
time.
swear to God, I literally only see her tweets either when she's interacting with Corey,
Matt.
or Matt, right? Or she be tweeting shit like I'm interested in, right? I'm like, oh shit, that's cool.
Wait, I just realized.
Brago.
If this shit is
What
like
the fuck you
recording,
interested in?
Like she be tweeting like about like random black shows and shit.
Nah, she ain't that deep.
yo, Corey, I just realized, and I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for this in advance, Corey. You know them dudes in the comment section is gonna find her.
Yeah,
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
at all.
No, they're not because we're not saying her name.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I know, but if I
How
could
they
find
gonna
her,
find her?
Because if I can do
Oh,
it,
no,
them motherfuckers can do it too.
Because like you went, like we gave you more
Yeah,
context.
we gave you a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was in the trenches.
yeah, we gave you a lot more. I'm
You
following.
had
I'm
a lot more
following.
context.
I'm following hella like. Anyway, but anyway,
Okay.
man, how y'all doing?
Chilling, man.
Why you like this, Brago?
How? What I do, man?
Bro, why? Never mind, bro. I'm not gonna go there because we're gonna get into muddy waters.
No, bro. Let's get muddy. Let's get dirty quietly here.
Nah, what? Wow.
Let's get real dirty, Duran.
But no, I know niggas in the live chat right now is like going crazy. I can already see the comments.
Yo, it's nothing. It's nothing. But nah,
Yeah.
how y'all doing,
I don't
man?
know, I beat that
I ain't
ass.
talked to y'all in a minute. Yo, it's back-to-back episodes. That's good.
Facts.
That's
We
positive.
supposed to do? Are we gonna? So we gonna do something for us? A special for
Yes.
the 20th? Or we gonna do something special for the 25th?
Well, we can do.
Yeah, we might as well do 25th.
Yeah, for the 25th.
Yeah, I was like, because this shit is already. I was like, because if you want to do something special for the 20, I got you, my guy.
What's so special about 25? We might as well wait for the
It's a
year
quarter of
anniversary.
100.
Yeah.
That don't mean
Yo,
nothing.
why do people celebrate their 25th birthday so crazy?
Yeah.
Because
I
they
ain't
old as
shit
shit
on
and they
mine.
know from then it just goes downhill.
Had me some deuce.
After
What?
25 is downhill.
My shit been picking
Facts.
up, man. What you mean?
I
dog?
think, honestly, I think 30s and 40s probably your best years, man.
real
You
talk.
think so?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you got like a shit ton of money in your
especially
50s.
your 40s and you fucking you already more established.
Yeah,
motherfucker out
bro.
here, wow.
You can do
Yeah,
whatever
that's
you
when
want.
you get to like.
But what you gonna do at 40? You gonna be like most. I would expect most men to be like married, a kid,
What?
and they just like settle.
Or I mean, yeah, but
I mean, if you're not by 40, then you kind of got something going in your life.
or you could have been divorced, Ali.
Yeah, like my nigga. Or
So
what if
you
you had
divorced
like,
at 40?
What if you had erectile dysfunction or a
Wait,
narrow?
Corey, where does that come from? Like,
Wait, if you got erectile just
From not
at
having a
40,
kid?
huh?
If you don't have a kid,
No, I'm just
but
saying,
I don't
like-
think erectile dysfunction is the reason.
Wait, Corey, not even if you have a kid. Like at 40, I'm assuming the average man is married, settled down.
What
How-
what
niggas
if
just
you
wanna
don't
be
believe
single.
in-
How is
what
that
if you don't
living
believe
your best
What if you
life?
don't believe in marriage? How's
yeah. What if he has like a girl that he's
Because
with,
look-
but he just not
What
married?
you gonna do? You gonna be married? Like you gonna wait until you're 50 and get married and get
Black
a
people
girl,
do that all the time.
and then you gonna get a girl? Oh, I was about to. Make
Ali, it
bad.
depends on like if
Hold on, let me finish the story.
Ali,
So you-
Ali, it depends on like
all right, bet.
niggas that you know. 'Cause
I
sometimes
literally just saw a tweet. It says my uncle just proposed to my aunt, and they've been together for 25 years.
But I'm okay.
And then niggas in the comments like, "Hey, he had to make sure, fam."
yeah.
I mean, even if you had if they're together for 25
Ali,
years,
so what do you
right?
think? What do you think like, as far as like ideally? What's the best time of your life? What do you think it is?
I think
Yeah.
when you go from like at 21 to 32, I think that is the peak of your like life.
That's crazy.
I think that's the I think that's
I think that's like
that's
the
a
start,
struggle
but you
period.
struggling period. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you trying to figure out who the fuck
I
you
would
are.
say
I'ma
that's when
still
you
be
have the
struggling with
most
my
leeway,
loans.
right? That's when you have the most leeway.
No, that's like
Not
the
if you
prime
like-
of your life.
No,
your
no,
body's
no.
never gonna be the same. The
What?
shit that you be doing them years will never
Ali,
be the
I
same.
guarantee you, you're gonna be healthier at 30 than you are in those years. In current,
But I said
you
30.
get
30
like the
I said.
old man
I
shit
said.
off.
even
I said
40,
21,
even 40.
32.
Yeah,
Hell
like,
no,
you really
40.
peak between your 30s and 40s. That's
Bro,
all.
I'm telling you, bro, because then you're gonna start caring more about your body. Like,
Yeah.
bro, now,
40,
bro, now,
like 40. I'm gonna start like figuring out like when
Ali,
I want to
in
die.
your
'Cause I ain't
20s
trying to like struggle getting
Ali,
up.
in
dog.
your 20s, you hardly give a fuck about what you eat.
Yeah.
That's facts. That's why it's the prime of your life.
That's not
Nah.
prime, bro. Like, what? Well,
You
I
can
guess.
eat whatever the.
So
you can
Ali,
eat whatever
Ali,
the fuck
I
you
guess
want.
it depends on
work
what
that
you
hoe out.
what you value, right? Do you think like going out fucking bitches and going to parties and shit, that's like the prime of your life?
I mean, even I'm talking about like in terms of everything. Like I think from 21 to like 32, that's like when you're gonna probably gain the most information, gain the most experience.
I don't
Your
think
body's gonna probably be at its peak. Your mind.
I
is
just
not-
think that's the period that you fuck up the most.
Yeah,
So then from your 32 on,
Yeah,
then
you-
you're like, all right, now this is life.
that's life, man.
I mean, that's one of the best parts about life, though, is fucking up.
I don't
By
know.
when I get by 40, when I'm 40, I'm gonna be.
We got quiet.
Wait, what? The best parts of life is fucking up.
I mean, I
Yes,
think what you're
because
saying, like,
if I'm
you
like
can't
40
be
and
better
I'm
if you
well
don't fuck up.
experienced, then I already know what I'm gonna do.
the
and
best
I'm not
part
gonna
of life
do-
is learning from the fuck ups, not the actual. Fuck
Yeah,
ups.
not the
Ah,
actual
nah,
fucking
man.
up.
Give me the fuck up, dog. If we accidentally fuck a tranny or something, all right, man.
Whoa, I don't think I want to learn from
So
that.
now you know the feel for balls first.
Facts.
I'm
already
done
know
with
that,
this
yeah.
nigga,
That's
bro.
wild.
I'm
Listen,
done with this
listen. I don't.
Dangerous game right there.
I'm
yeah.
already done with this nigga.
I don't think that's not on my bucket list at all. So I don't think that's gonna happen
At all.
for me.
At all.
But
at
I
all.
think you know this is the time in your life where you definitely try shit and experiment and just find different ways to make yourself happy, because as you get older and you get more responsibilities, it's like the gap for
it.
fucking up, that shit is closing. Because when you're younger, people can be like, oh, he's just fucking 20, he's just fucking 21. Like we said about Master J. Oh, he's just 20.
Yeah, we was like, that's just a young nigga.
But if
just
Master J
17.
is 29 saying the same shit that he's saying, we like,
I'm gonna
Master J,
beat that nigga
I'm
up.
gonna beat your
Like,
ass, bro. You gotta stop this shit. You wildin'. So it's
yeah, I
just
was
like,
nigga, what you talking about?
yeah. So it's just like, you know, and like you said, the 21 to 32 is just, you just got more leeway. So I guess some people view that as like the best
I feel
time in
like
your life.
in your 30s, it's like where you supposed like 30s to 40s.
I
is
feel
when you
like,
supposed
But
to
I
be
wish
like,
we had a
when
girl
you're
in
like
here
40
right now.
plus, I feel like
Yeah.
when you're 40 plus, that's when you should be like your most comfortable.
Whatever happened to Danae?
Or, I
Get
don't
the
know.
fuck
Danae?
out of here.
I don't
Why
know.
she ain't never come back?
Don't ever mention her again.
you know, she
Yo,
don't
what?
fuck
Yo,
with that.
Danae was cool. What do you mean?
She was
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Danae was cool as hell.
That's what we need. We need to put out.
Who do you think? Who do you think has been the best guest?
I think Sage. Well, best female guest, I would say Sage.
Best guest, period.
Damn, you could have said that fast. Fuck.
Well, because that's how we
I
got.
can't even
the
remember.
milk shit
Probably
out.
Dritz. Yeah, Dritz.
Drizzt
Such
was
a
actually
fucking
pretty dope.
racist.
I like. You know what I like? The episode I liked the most is probably I liked Hemmings.
Him
Because-
was cool too.
Because it came in.
Such a fucking racist.
You know why? Because it was him and Froop had a little contention.
Oh yeah, yeah,
remember
yeah.
that?
I
Oh,
remember that.
speaking
Remember
of
that?
which,
Yeah.
did you invite Anime Fan Talk?
I didn't.
Get his bitch ass on here right now.
Wow. Why? What is that? Why is he a bitch ass nigga?
Man,
Hey, you
because
gotta
he
send
didn't
him
even
a
let
link.
me
I'll
reply,
send
bro.
him Kaz.
Bro, he didn't even let me reply. He blocked me before I could even fucking reply. This
you
guy hit me with the.
Hey, you know
This
that's
guy
kind of
hit me with the.
Ali.
I thought you were cooler.
Ali, you know that's a G move, right? Because he gets the
He
last
said he don't
word.
give a damn about what you
He
say.
don't give a fuck about what you gotta say.
God, that's some like pussy ass shit.
No,
dog.
it's
He
not.
know that you had to read
some
his shit.
pussy ass shit.
Ali. So niggas be talking shit on like the channel and like people comment, and I say some shit, then I block them, so they can't say shit back.
That's
And
like
like,
a pussy.
no, it's not. I'm just like, I don't
If
care
you
about.
can't, what words is gonna hurt you?
No, I
It's
don't.
like pushing a nigga, and then when he trying to like get back at you, you slam the door.
No.
in that nigga's
Yeah,
face.
like I don't care about.
No. That's like me pushing you, the guy, and then you pushing back.
Exactly.
I push you one more time, and I just start running.
No, it's
No,
not. No,
That's
it's
what
not.
that is.
Ali,
It's like,
Ali,
it'd be like if you push me,
and I push you back.
and then I push you back, and you try to push me again, I put a
clo-
gun in your face.
Yeah, like back.
That's not the same thing.
No, Ali,
Yo,
it's
where's
like
Matt would agree with
no,
me. Is
Ali.
Matt here?
It's literally like I pushed you. No, you pushed me first, then I push
Uh-huh.
you back. Then you try
Uh-huh.
to come and push again, and I just go out, go inside. I close the door and go inside.
Close the door, on your bitch
Yeah.
ass.
And wait. You think you won?
Yes.
I got the
Cause you
last.
Ali, I guarantee you, Anime Fan Talk is probably knee deep in some cheeks right now, and you're fucking
We're
worried.
talking about, and you worried about him.
Oh, I would bet my entire life savings
Knee-deep.
anime
Hey,
fans.
nah, my nigga, he like black women too. So
Yeah.
No, yo.
I'm thinking some cheeks.
I'll give him like a pinky deep. He like pinky deep. Like, ain't no
So
knee
you're
deep,
assuming
like-
how big his
Yeah,
penis
that's
is?
wild.
Yes, anime fan talk. You got a small dick.
How
Wow.
would you know that?
What? Yo, I'm not.
Y'all will never be friends.
Yeah, you gotta.
That's some wild shit. Yo, Corey, that's another thing on Euphoria. It's a lot of dicks.
Yeah, I was like, that shit wild. My
It's a
nigga.
lot of
I was
like just straight up.
I was like, hey,
dicks on
your
that.
boy Drake is the producer, so why the fuck he showing all these dicks?
There's a lot of dicks in that show. Like I've seen more. You haven't even seen pussy yet. Well,
Yeah,
for
bro,
me,
that was literally what I said. I said, bro,
You're like on episode
when I didn't I
yeah.
tell
Episode
you,
1 is like hella dicks.
Yeah,
I'm
didn't I
pretty
tell you
sure
that? I
that
was
show
like-
was for like fucking females, dog.
Are you
Okay.
homophobic?
Who?
It's a
Well, I'm
good
just
show, but
saying.
it's
I'm not saying you
too much
can't like
money.
it. I'm just saying that's probably.
No, I'm
why.
talking about Brago. Like, what's wrong with dick?
Why the fuck would I want to see a lot of dicks?
Yeah.
Like it was like it.
What are you uncomfortable by dick?
No. Okay, listen, bro.
Hey, that's
What?
what Corey never got the dick on the chopper.
What?
If you were seeing hella titty and pussy, if you were seeing hella titty and pussy, you wouldn't have said shit.
No,
But now that you see a lot of
because
dick,
he's kind of
Oh, bro.
straight.
No, but okay, yeah, I'm not kinda. I'm really.
Nah, bro.
It's like
Corey,
how
I
you-
know. Corey, I know what you did last summer.
Matthew can't save you.
No, hey, no, so like, Ali, it'd be one
How
thing.
dare?
You misbehave.
No, Ali.
Yo, y'all.
You out tripping, Ali. It'd be one thing, bro. If they show like, if a nigga
Alley,
was
the way you
fighting
threw that alley just now, that was just crazy.
Yeah, that's a job.
Go ahead.
No,
man.
it'd be different. Like if you just happen to see it while a nigga was piping something or something happened. But like it was literally like a locker room scene, and like I've never been to a locker room where everybody in that bitch was naked. Everybody in that bitch was naked, and then they
I've
was
never been in a locker room like
they
that.
literally showed everybody's dick in it.
I've never been.
Okay,
in
okay,
Why they doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, and they were in high school, right?
And yeah, and then they was jumping up. Well,
And they used to dick jumping and shit. That's
Wait,
wild.
hold on. Was they white?
No, it's
White,
black.
black, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, they're wild. But
Yeah,
have
niggas
you seen?
jumping up
Have
and
you
down?
seen?
It was wild. I was like, why are they doing this?
Have you seen the HBO show Spartacus?
No.
I saw a bit of it. Well, HBO. That was. Wait, isn't that Stars?
Either or, them the same shit.
Like, no, that was Stars.
It's
definitely.
basically the same shit. Anyway, I was gonna say, like, if you've seen shows like that, like I don't know, you got to be a child
Yeah,
at
you
this
get
point to
used
be
to
surprised by it. Yeah, I'm like, like you seen dick in porn.
No,
you
Ali,
see it
I'm
all
not
the
saying.
time,
I'm not
but, like,
saying.
we don't
No,
wanna see
Ali,
a
we're not
picture of
saying.
dick
I'm not
every
saying that.
episode.
It didn't make me uncomfortable because it's like, all right, whatever. It's a
I mean,
show.
you shouldn't even be like.
No, but
then
Ali,
you
Ali,
feel
that's
like
you
not.
should be
going out of their way to do it,
desensitized
though.
at this point.
No, it's not
Brago.
normal, bro. That's not normal.
They're going out of their way to do it, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I don't care if I see it. It's just more like watch Euphoria, bro, and you be like, yeah, they're doing this shit on purpose.
Watch. You know what?
Why is it that every time you recommend me something, it's either like
But-
involves
but-
dick
but-
or it's gay? Like
but-
I
last
thought
time
you were gonna say,
you,
why is it black?
But Corey,
no,
Corey,
last time
Corey.
you recommended something was Striking Vipers.
Cause you know what I mean.
That shit was crazy.
That shit was hilarious.
It was
Bro,
funny. I wanted to get your take. I thought you was gonna empathize with it the most.
No, I did think it was funny as shit. No. I did think it was funny as shit.
Okay,
but
then why are you questioning me? I gave you
but like, look at the last two
But you know that
recommendations.
episode.
Like, what
that
are you
episode
trying to
kind of
get
went
at?
viral though.
What are you trying to get at, Corey?
I'm just giving y'all quality content.
I
man.
think
Listen-
it's just more of a thing to where most of the shit on the TV now is just
It's
gay as
like,
fuck.
wow, my nigga.
And so here's the thing. But Corey, that chick that was messing with that black dude,
Oh yeah,
she got
yeah.
some nice titties, bro.
You said what?
She got some nice titties.
She do.
That shit was
You said a
wild.
white girl.
Hey, yeah, she actually straight. Like I feel like she.
Wait, Brago, ain't that kind of weird for you to say? Like these people are in high school.
No, the actors are
fuck?
actually like 18 and 19, bro.
Bro.
Like they can't show that'd be
You
child
think they're
pornography.
showing like child's titties?
Yeah, I know they're not child
They're not-
like, in
they're
real
not-
life, but in this show, it's like kind of wild for
Nigga,
you
we
to say that.
talking about real life.
They're
Like,
real-
gee, like you kind of close to 30. That's like a 13-year age guy. Like you kind of wild right
Shut
now.
the
Brago.
fuck up. What is this nigga talking
Yo,
about?
so
gotta-
Zendaya,
That's like-
if
that's
Zendaya
like-
got naked. Zendaya is 22, but she's playing a high school kid.
Oh, you said she gets naked?
No, I'm saying if Zendaya get naked, would it be weird? No.
Hell no. We
Me too,
know
nigga.
So I guess
what
you
we
were
doing
weirded
later
out by
that
you were weirded out by Arya, huh?
who?
Arya.
Who's Arya?
from
Game of Thrones, you fucking.
Oh yeah, that shit was weird for me.
Why?
It was weird for me too.
That was like a 12-year-old doing that shit.
I will say this though. I will say
He's
this.
fucking like
initially,
22.
Ali, I was like, bro, this is kind of weird that like even though all these like people that are playing high school kids are adults, it's weird that it's like a high school show and it's showing so much nudity. I was like, this kind of trippy, but like, so I kind of feel you
I didn't. How can you think that when you know they're all adults?
because it's like
Because they're not being
because of the
portrayed as
type-
adults.
because of the type of adults that they pick.
Oh
like,
my
they
god,
can be-
bro! The
they
thing
can
is,
be like passed for like you know what I mean, like
but
seniors and shit.
Corey, they're giving you an inside look of like high
Yeah.
school life, like as it is
I'm not
today.
disagreeing with you. I'm just saying.
So
I
it's
can see
like
what
it's
Ali-
like a microcosm of the real world.
Yo, this nigga gotta chill.
I had to get it in there.
Yo,
My nigga Brago learned that
I
shit
was,
today.
I
Hey.
was legit waiting for that shit.
Hey, I had to
Did you
get
learn
it in
that
there.
in women's studies? Is that where you learned that shit from?
No, I didn't. You know,
Okay.
women's studies. It was actually a good subject, man. I learned a lot about women.
Bro, you was bro, stop acting fake in front of the fans. You was telling me that shit is useless. Women deserve no rights, and that's the
Whoa.
most bullshit class you ever heard.
They don't believe that. They don't believe you. They don't
Oh,
believe
man.
you. They don't believe you.
Yo,
But listen,
honestly, the
right?
women's studies class I took was trash, bro. I don't know about
the one
if
that
you're
I
smart or not,
that I
but
took.
Hey, what's the worst class y'all have ever taken in school, bro?
women's studies.
African American studies.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Wow, kick this nigga, my nigga.
Kick this nigga right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
No,
We gon-
the worst class I've ever. I think fuck, what was it? The worst course I've ever taken. I think not biology. History.
What kind of history?
Just regular history.
Just like
it gotta have like something other than
like it's gotta be American history. It wasn't American history.
I don't remember what the fuck, but it was just like
this guy snoring again?
No. It was women's history. It was women's history because
sexist, bro.
No. Here's the thing: everything they were
women's
doing,
suffrages,
the suffrage movement, all this shit. It was just like I don't think it was the subject. It was just like the professor. She was just over the top with everything, and like
you can tell she has a big ass bias.
Yes. Where it's like she's going out of her way to like basically tell you that God probably was a woman, and it was just like, all right, lady, like this is not what I'm here for. Like I just wanted to pass.
That's the reason why I have a problem with it too, because I went into that knowing a lot of like shit about that stuff, and like I don't know, there was just some really dumb shit that like. As like a college student who doesn't know anything and you're like absorbing all that information, you might think like, oh, this is really interesting. But like if you go into it knowing a lot of the stuff and a lot of the bullshit that they're talking about, it's like, oh, this is so cringe.
Like I can't tell you how many times I heard Nefertiti in that class. Like we talked
for example,
her a lot.
Why does that sound so familiar?
I'm sure you heard it on the Mummy and like shit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that Egyptian?
Yes, Egyptian pharaoh. Type shit.
Gotcha.
She was the wife of a pharaoh.
She's the goat.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds so familiar to One Piece.
She was an Egyptian queen. I wouldn't be surprised if we eventually. Well, Vivi, what's her last name?
Yeah,
Nefertari. That's why I said it sounds so familiar.
Yeah, so it makes sense because Vivi's in the desert, and you know,
fucking racist ass Oda.
How is that racist? That's just like tying shit together.
That's like an homage.
Yeah.
See how it is.
It's just
I guess he should have made her black.
Facts. We got to riot for that, Quiley.
I think that would have made sense, but I think with Oda, like it's weird because Mr. Five was black.
Yeah.
You know, and what was Vivi, Miss All Sunday? Or Miss Double, what was her?
Double Finger?
Miss Double Finger?
No. She's not Double Finger. Double Finger was
Miss Monday. No, she wasn't Miss Monday. She wasn't Miss Monday. She definitely wasn't Miss Monday.
Miss Monday was brolic.
Miss Monday's a brolic black chick.
Miss All Sunday?
Nah, that's
like
Robin. Isn't that Robin? No.
Yeah.
No, I thought she was Miss All every day.
Miss All Sunday is Robin. Dog.
I don't know what. It don't really fucking matter.
Miss All Sunday is
We
Robin.
don't talk One Piece on this.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
But yeah, Miss Wednesday. That's Vivi's Miss Wednesday. But yeah, this is a homage to that shit. But what was I talking about? I forgot what I was saying.
We was talking about the worst classes we've taken. So that's your worst class?
Yeah, what y'all got?
Rube, that's your worst class too?
Yeah, for sure.
Corey?
I can't even remember.
The name of it was Genetics and Biomolecular something of the genes. Yeah, it was pretty bad, bro. So first off, the nigga, he went to Harvard and did his grad in Johns Hopkins, and like he's supposed to be like really fucking smart, and he was funny.
Was he white?
Yeah, he's white. Oh, white dude. So this is what he did, bro. So he had these long ass lectures. And this nigga, he was like, hey, so we're going to have the test on this day. And he was like, I'm going to give you a review. So we was like, damn, a review in college? Bet. And then so he give you like a packet of questions, right? And it'd be maybe like 85 review questions. And he was like, yeah, so when the test comes, I'm going to pick 4 of those. And it'll be a random 4. And like, so you just got to know everything. Well, guess what? Those questions, it was 84 essay questions.
Oh.
So literally you had to like do an essay about each one of those questions and then memorize all that shit. And then hopefully if you got to the test day, you didn't forget the one thing that he put on that hoe. Otherwise you was already starting with like a 75.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's hella
it was so bad, bro, that most of, like I knew I was fucked when I got into class, and like all the people like a good 30% of the niggas that was in there were like my TAs. And I was like, why the fuck am I in class with my TAs? I was like, I'm not supposed to be here. So apparently that whole
why the fuck were you in that class?
It was both a level 4,000 and a 5,000 level course. So it was like, it was for my like certification, bro. So I was like, bro. And it was so bad to
where shit to be a cop.
That's wild.
I'm not a fucking cop.
Boy,
I'm gonna whoop your bitch ass.
Yo, everybody needs like a theme song. I think Corey already got his.
I'm not even gonna make the joke.
But no, so with that shit, it was so bad at the end, bro. He just curved everybody's shit. Or no, he gave like basically if you got like a 45 in there, you got a C. Oh no, you got a D if you got a
45 out of 100?
Yes. You got a D.
You got a 45.
If you got a 50, then like he gave you like a D.
It was so trash.
This nigga's ass, bro.
Oh my god. Damn, Ben Simmons shooting threes now.
Relax.
What?
Ben Simmons shooting threes now, bro.
I didn't see that, but
Yeah, I was playing ball today with like this younger dude and this old man. Like, this shit was so weird.
Wait, old to you?
Damn.
He was like
That motherfucker got to be at least 50.
he looked like he was like 60.
Gray hair?
He had like some gray hair, but he could shoot.
black.
Though. He's black.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
60-year-old black men are like the most vulgarest creatures on the planet.
He could shoot. He could shoot.
You know what's crazy?
He's probably like 45, but he could shoot though.
They so vulgar.
I just recently started getting into the fucking Skip and Shannon, like watching their shit because that shit's hilarious. Dude, Shannon Sharp is he's like fucking 60 years old, dog. He looks fucking young as shit.
Shannon Sharp is that old?
No.
Crack.
I thought the same thing that Froob thought, but TV be masking it because this dude be live streaming while the NFL games are going, and he's got like some crystal clear camera that's like straight up in his face. Bro, he don't look that young when you got like all them wrinkles. Like he look like his body looks good as fuck for whatever age he is.
I don't like how you say good as fuck, but go ahead.
51. Now his body's amazing.
Yeah. What? Corey, if I had that kind of body at like 60 plus, I'd be.
No, I'm saying like he's in great shape, but I just didn't like how you said that shit.
What, his body?
His
body look good as fuck.
Yeah, that's facts.
God damn.
Yo, I swear, Corey, that like you cannot compliment another man.
No,
like if I say so, Corey, I was gonna say like, yo, Corey, your lineup looking clean as a motherfucker right now.
That's tight.
Okay, so I can't compliment another dude for his body then.
You can, but it's just how you. It's like kind of like when Brago was talking about like the calves and shit.
What? I like. Calves.
Remember how you was like, "Oh man, that nigga got nice calves."
Yeah, I like calves.
You can't like compliment another nigga calves.
Why not?
Why not?
Why?
Like how Brago.
Well, he doesn't go to the gym, so he wouldn't understand what it means to like go and get good calves.
You talking about me?
No,
he's talking about Corey.
No, I'm saying how Brago was complimenting it, bro. Like Brago was.
Yeah, because Brago started going to the gym. You ain't noticed his big ass shoulders?
Whoa.
See?
Well, the thing is, I feel like I like my calves. Like I feel like I have nice calves. So every time I see, the thing is, was like also on girls with nice calves. But I
like women legs. Period, bro. Like just everything. I love legs, bro.
Like I said,
I've seen some chicken leg hoes out here, bro. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say all women.
No, I think a nice neck for sure. A nice neck.
What? Wait. What's the good neck though? Like long or
no. So okay, so
no.
Here's the thing.
Like you want to be able to put a whole pizza in that mouth? Like what we talking about?
Hey Corey, you know when the dude got like his thumb and he just shoves it in the.
Bro, yeah, that shit was. I was like, this nigga's a pedophile, definitely.
But
weird
for the neck, right? There's certain females' necks where you can tell how old they are, but I guess I like the necks that aren't wrinkly. Because sometimes they're wrinkly, and then also, you got the necks that's like it's like a bunch of, it's like kind of like a bunch of fat on their neck.
Where a turkey?
No. It's like it's just
like
really not a double chin, but it's just like a bunch of like fatty like wrinkles in their neck.
They like the Michelin tire man neck.
Yeah.
I know those necks.
Oh my god, y'all are fucked up.
It's petty. It's like small shit, but like that's like
I'll take a neck like that down.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't quietly. I'm just saying that's like something that's like cool, But like I like a nice like clean neck.
All right, what's the most petty like turn off y'all niggas got?
Nipples.
Feet.
What? Wait, Ali, what?
What about nipples?
You heard me.
What about nipples?
If a feet not on point,
I ain't trying to have them pepperoni pizzas, dog.
I wanted to make a joke.
You don't like the pepperonis?
I don't like the pepperonis, man. Keep it
not
thin
the
and crusty.
pepperonis.
Keep it thin and crusty, Brooklyn style. Thin and crusty, Brooklyn style.
That nigga said thin and crusty.
Not the pepperonis.
Dog, I ain't trying to see them double XL pepperonis.
You wildin', bro.
Bro, if your nipple,
bro.
if your nip to tit ratio and you got more nip, the fuck's wrong with you?
You never seen good.
You
don't know good titties.
Like
you don't know good titties.
Yeah, I was like, you don't know titties.
You don't know titties.
No, bro, you like the. Oh, I forgot. Y'all like.
Bro, those are unicorns.
A certain type of women.
What you gonna say? We like black women? What you trying to say?
I said y'all like a certain type of women.
We like black women. What you talking about?
You like white women too?
I don't fuck with white hoes.
Oh damn, that's kind of racist.
Oh well.
I was listening to something today. They said be pro black but not anti anything.
Yeah, but I don't date white women. No.
Yeah, I mean I'm pro black, but I'm not anti anything.
I'm not anti white women. I just don't date
like that because a lot of times.
How are you not anti white women?
Does turn into that like pro woman turns into.
I live in Texas,
yeah, exactly. Because every time I see a chick tweet this, say something like general about men, I unfollow them because I'm like I don't like. It's just you're baiting, right? I saw somebody tweet. They said all men don't have the capacity, or she said no. She said men don't have the capacity to be accountable.
Yeah,
what does that even mean?
I was like,
I'm gonna tell you what it means, Froob. A nigga bullshitted her, so now she talking about all niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, while it's probably a personal experience for her, like you understand putting that on social media is gonna bring just a wave of negativity because it's a bunch of niggas out there that hold themselves accountable. I'm sure we know women that can't like hold themselves accountable. So it's just like you should never generalize ever.
You know what? You know when I tune out when they start talking about gender, like when I heard this chick, she says. First off, I'm a non-male. I was like, oh yeah, I'm out.
Listen.
Speaking about,
she was like, why would you call me a female? I was like, yeah, I'm out,
like that. That use terms like that, it's over, fam.
Yeah, you still calling women females in 2019?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm like, I'm not even going to address you. Like, remember when LeVar Ball, that chick was behind him? And he's like, I'm scared of you. I didn't even want to talk to you. Yeah. Like, I'm cool. It was just like, cool, yeah. It wasn't Kristen Leahy.
But no, like, Ali, it's not that I wouldn't date like a
no, it's all right. You already said you racist. Facts.
No, it's not that like I find some white women attractive.
Black power, right?
No, bro. I'm just saying, like, I live in the South, bro. So like, I don't be trusting that shit, bro, because I've seen shit happen to like other black people, bro. Like, I'm kind of skeptical.
Brago literally just said not to generalize. And what you doing right now?
No, but he's looking at I mean, you understand where you're coming from, and it's like more than likely if some shit was gonna happen like that, it would happen with a white woman. But it's just, I don't really think about shit like that because I mean, I think when I was younger, I was more aware of that. I was more scared of something like that, right? Because it's like, all right, I'm a young man, so you get with a young girl, and because she don't want to get a young white girl, and because she doesn't want to be embarrassed because she slept with whatever, then she says you raped her. And you know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, I feel like that's more prevalent in like college and high school and shit like that. I don't know about adulthood. Like a woman can get away with shit.
And it's cool like to like be exposed to different cultures, but sometimes, bro, like, and it might work for certain people, but for me, bro, it's like I've been like around like a white family because I had like in high school, my girl was like half black, half white, and like, but like fortunately,
so she evolved to all black now.
I think it's like an ex girl.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying it was like my ex girlfriend. But no, like, so she was from Chicago, so like she was like a nigga, but like all her black family was in Chicago and all her white family was here, and her dad was like pretty cool, like he was mad cool, but like his family, they were just like really, really, really white. And it was like, and they were cool, bro, but it was weird, bro. It was kind of weird being like.
I agree. Being around, you know,
difference. And it's just certain shit that they won't understand. Like, actually, bro, I unfollowed her. I didn't know I was still following her cousin on Facebook. And during the time that the Colin Kaepernick shit happened, he was like, yeah, why are you crying, nigga? Like, just basically, he didn't say nigga, but he was like, why are you crying? And it's like, he was like, why are you taking a knee? And I was like, yeah, I'm unfollowing this nigga. Like, he just don't understand.
Like, yeah. I guess with things like that, I try not to, talk politics with people. Like, I remember one time, like, this auditor was at my job, and then he started talking about, like, who he voted for.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
what?
It was, like, you guys remember in LA? I mean, I'm not going to say who, but then somebody was like, yeah, I voted for Trump. And I was like,
yeah, that was wild.
I was like,
I felt betrayed.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I didn't know that. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, just off that, you can judge somebody so quickly. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't want to know that about you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like something like that. I kind of, I don't want to discuss
politics that seriously.
You know what's weird?
What I'm saying is you can tell a lot about people by who they vote for.
I mean, I understood what he said at the moment, but then when you actually hear his reasoning,
no, I no, that's what I'm saying. Like, but the moment he,
like, still knowing the implications of it, it's like, I mean, I wasn't like tripping, but I was
right. I wasn't tripping either.
I was like,
but the moment he said it, I was like,
yeah, man, what?
What is this?
Okay, but
I had like a white person like instantly try to relate to you, but like it's not offensive. But like it could be if you don't. It's even just know
awkward. It's awkward.
Like I was walking and like this white guy was like, "Yeah, man, have you heard that Revenge of Dreamers 3?" And it's like, "Yeah, I have, and I fucked with it." But like, why did you ask me that? Because I'm black.
Wait. This is in Texas or this was in LA?
This was at work in Texas like a week ago.
I had the funniest shit happen to me one time with this white lady who asked me my name, told her what it was. She asked me if it was French. It's not French. It's like a straight black hood name. Then she says this.
I thought quietly is pretty common.
She said no. Then she said this. She's like, I love your name, and I voted for Obama. And I was just sitting there like,
that's pretty bad.
She legit was like, yeah, I voted for Obama. And I was like,
she was trying to put that thing on you.
You know the crazy thing is,
she want to put that pussy on his sideburns.
I fucked her head up because I was like, man, I fucking hate Democrats, and walked away. And
I was gonna say, you should have said that.
No, I did. That
is so fucking crazy to me. Like,
but that
someone
happened.
would say something like that.
Like, have you ever had like a white person come up to you and be like, "Yeah, I wish Obama would have had a third term"? It's like you didn't have to do that to me, dog.
That's like when they say it for no reason. It's just like,
I was gonna say, are they like saying like with what context are they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's gotta be more context.
No. Mine was legit no context. Like it was legit just like that. It was just like that.
Sometimes as a black person, bro, and I don't want to generalize this to black people, but sometimes like people like it don't even have to just be white. They just try to like empathize with you or like relate to you, and like if you don't relate to what the fuck they talking about, it could be offensive. Like say for instance, like me and Brago could be chilling, and let's say if Last like was a random white guy or whatever, and like we were in LA, and he would have came up to us, yeah, man, did y'all love Flavor of Love? And like you'd be like, what?
Like what? Why you
like or what?
Nothing.
No, he didn't say that. But I'm just saying, like, just giving a hypothetical. Or like, or like if he was like, do you like Real House or like Housewives of Atlanta? I watched that shit. I love that shit.
I cannot believe that people actually would do this.
Yes, like people do that all the time.
People definitely do. Like I'd be talking to people at work, and then randomly they're like, "Yo, so what you thought about the NBA season?"
It was like, how do you know what?
Okay, was this a dude that asked you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how you can take that as a slight.
Yeah, the dude one is a little. The basketball's a little.
Basketball, come on,
everybody. That's a little bit.
That's a little bit. Come on, Brago. Now you nitpicking, dog.
Bro, I've never.
Never talked to this nigga before.
I've never talked to him before.
But that's an icebreaker sport.
Why is that you go to? Well, why do you go to basketball?
Like it's so much. We work together. Why can't we talk about work?
Because look, even if you were white, and I saw the way like your build, right?
What?
You look like you built athletically, right?
Ali, that'd be like me going up to you, assuming that you're Asian, be like, man, let's talk about stocks.
Or just be like, yo, do you like do you like anime, bro?
No. It'd be the same thing if he was like, hey, is your favorite player Yao Ming, Jeremy Lin? That's a little bit different.
No, I'd be like, do you like anime, bro?
If you were to ask me that,
yeah.
Am I wearing like an anime shirt?
No, you just
you chilling. you got your knees out, like you trying to.
Nah, come on. That's like I don't know basketball. That might be nitpicking. Like,
nah, but like here's the difference.
Because I ask a lot of random people like if they like basketball.
That dude might have like maybe he was like doing what we think he was doing, but like I don't think there was any like
it's never any.
I don't think there was any like more intentions behind it, but like when you like walk up to Quad and you're like, yeah, I voted for Obama.
No, but
like,
I think but Fruit, I think the intention is the same for both, right? The intention for both is relatability. I mean,
they want to relate to you. They want to talk.
Yeah, that's it.
Bad, but it's just like it can come off like you like by you trying to relate.
Wait, so Brago, if someone comes at you asking
here's the
what's your favorite basketball team, you gonna like kind of you gonna answer like normally, or you gonna think about it some way different?
No, I'm be like, why? Like that's random. Why you asking me that?
It'd be like, bro, if some Dritz came up to Brago randomly and was like, "Damn, man, do you fuck with Churches or Popeyes more?" And you'd be like,
"But that's like a straight stereotype." I don't feel like basketball. I don't feel like basketball.
I'm agreeing with you. I don't think that basketball is one of those. But like at the same time, it probably was the same implication because he just assumed that Brago likes basketball because he's probably black. Yeah. Like.
I bet you could ask like any fucking random dude. The chance will be 50-50 if he likes basketball.
I'm pretty sure he didn't ask no other nigga in there.
No.
Like
I feel like it would have been different. It would be like, yo, bro, you trying to get some KFC after work?
No, because like the reason why it's different is because it's like an accidental thing that you don't even think about when you're talking to someone. Like he obviously must have just assumed you like basketball, compared to like the other situation where it's like she's like going out of her way to be like, I love black people. I voted.
Exactly.
I feel like that's way different.
I think they're both the same because they want to relate to you, but Quiley's is just more of an extreme and obvious.
No, one of them is like blatant.
That's what I'm saying, but they're both relatability. Like that's the purpose of it, to relate more to the person.
No, one is like blatantly like pandering, and then the other one's like trying to like he's like
What if you actually?
Let's be honest.
Basketball?
Okay, let's be honest. Is the average black male gonna like basketball?
That's exactly what this dude is thinking as well. You don't think that's?
But now he's like doing it differently, where he's like, oh, I'm not gonna be oblivious to fucking race.
Bro, that's racist.
No, there's a difference between being conscious of race and fucking blatantly pandering to a race.
Bro, you think if you go up to a black dude and ask him like, "Yo, what's your favorite basketball team?" You don't think you have a You don't think there's an issue there?
I mean, if he was wearing a basketball jersey, maybe, but
yeah, obviously I didn't have on a basketball jersey. Why you didn't ask me?
Listen, let me give you a scenario. What you mean. I just think that they're two completely different situations.
Let me give you
a scenario. Completely different.
So let me give you a scenario. We're taking a lunch break at work, right? It's like 20 minutes long, so you can't really leave the spot, right, to get anything outside. So you brought your lunch from home, and then you're eating it at the kitchen spot, right? So say I'm right next to you and I'm eating it, right? And then we're just like eating right next to each other, and it's kind of just awkward that we're eating, but we're not really talking, right? So I start making a conversation. I'm like,
I don't last.
Say the NBA season's going on. I just randomly ask you, yo, you watched the game last night? You're like thinking that I'm racist, or not racist, but you think that I'm not just asking you a random question. You think I'm purposely doing something?
Wait, ask me that again.
So we're both taking our lunch break at the same time. We're eating at the table because you only have 20 minutes to eat, so you can't really go out and get food, right?
Okay.
So we're both eating, and it's really dummy quiet, and it's just awkward. So I'm trying to break the tension, and let's say it's Friday, and so on Thursdays, there's TNT, and I ask you, you watched the basketball game last night. What are you thinking of it?
Do you know me?
I mean, we've worked together, but we've never talked.
I'd be looking a little weird.
Would you ask, why did you ask me that? Or would you answer the question?
I mean, I would answer, but it's going to be like, my immediate thought is like, why would you ask me that? Like,
I'm just trying to start topics. Like, I'm just trying to start a conversation.
No, the first question you should ask is, do you watch basketball? That should.
I feel like if I ask you, do you like basketball?
Yeah, I feel like a better
unconscious to like race.
But
I feel like more realistically, it would be like, so you into sports or anything like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Ask me about sports in general.
And then it would be from there. I watch basketball.
I feel like that's so nitpicky because if I was like, say it's like roles reversed, right? And they ask me something that has to be like something that's like blatantly, pandering to Asians. So kind of something like, oh, did you watch like something that I would feel like would be racist would be like, if did you watch
Jeremy Lin was great, man.
No. You know how that Asian movie came out? It's called like Super Rich Asians or some shit like that.
Crazy Rich Asians.
I like that movie.
Crazy Rich Asians. If you were specifically asking me about that, I'd kind of ask you like, why are you asking me that? But if you were to like just randomly ask me something that's like, that's Asian related, I wouldn't like probably think no mind of it. Because then like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like if people are going out of their way to avoid racism, then that's kind of like I'm kind of questioning why you're doing that because now you think you're racist.
No, but I think for racism or just prejudice or whatever, I think because of the climate we live in, we have to be like kind of just more mindful of other people's feelings and just like how things look, even if you don't mean it that way. So it's just I don't think like you can say, all right, that shouldn't be offensive. You guys are being nitpicky, but do you think it's on the person that's offending or the person that's offended to say something? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't offend somebody to be like, it's not that deep.
I mean, if I ask you about basketball,
it really depends because it's like so vague at that point. Because like I understand what you're saying, but there could be some shit to where it's like, okay, let me give you another example. I think you would agree with this, but I'm not sure. Let's say you're like talking to like a coworker or something, and they're like transgender, and you don't realize, and you use like you accidentally use like the fucking wrong pronoun, and they get upset at you. They're like, "Yo, I'm a dude, bro. Like what? Like, come on."
It's ma'am.
And you didn't. Yeah, it's ma'am. Exactly.
See, I feel like there's a way to do things, and like when you do some shit like that, just off the rip, then I'm turned off. Then I'm like, all right, whatever, man. Like that is like, because like you know, it's crazy saying whatever, man. They're probably like, what? Now I'm a man. So it's just I understand that point. I understand that point for sure, but that's like a highly specific like.
That shit is hilarious. You ever seen A Quiet Place? It's like imagine doing that and you see the person take a long deep breath like it's
Nah, he was mad, man. He was mad.
Yo, that shit would be hilarious, man. It's over, dog.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like
you better talk to HR before they do.
Where the hell did Corey go?
I didn't even know he left. But
I don't know.
His girl probably came in and shut the shit down.
Damn.
So we watched.
He would have left the Hangouts if it was that point. But at the end of the day,
she on the headphones right now.
And Brago, at the end of the day, you were just being soft.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, being soft would have been like if he says, "I'm like, nah, my nigga, we ain't rocking like that." That's soft. But I mean, I answered the question.
I mean, you was kind of like slighted by the question, though.
No, but Ali, I feel like
why you asked that?
No, I feel like it's in my best interest to always be aware of like things that's going on around me.
In my opinion, like that might be like slightly racist a little bit, but I think there's like certain types of like I don't know. I guess we'll just call it racism because there's not a better word for it that are kind of like harmless that we probably shouldn't like really like. I mean, like I don't think that guy had any bad intentions.
No,
it was kind of just like it was just like a slip up type thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think, bro, it's a lot of moments happen like that, right? Where people they literally don't have any bad intentions. Like they just want to find a way to bridge the gap between because they understand it's like a difference, right? It's like a gap there where it's like, all right, I'm trying to relate to this person right now. How can I relate to this person? So then they go in their bag and they come out with, yo, so, you know, what do you think about KFC and Popeyes?
Oh, yo, that's something else.
And it's kind of like, you look at them like, you know.
I'll give you a better example of something that would be like on the borderline of like pretty bad, but like kind of acceptable. It's like if you like have someone that like kind of has like an accent or something like that, and you like, it's like when you're first time talking to them, so you're like, so where are you from or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, because they could be from America, right, and still have an accent, but you're kind of like assuming that they're from like a different country or something like that.
Wait, I'm sorry, Fruit, say that again.
No, like if you're talking to someone, they have an accent, and then you say like, so where are you from, and then they might not be like, I don't know, let's just say it was like an Asian, yeah, you know what I mean? Like you're like assuming that they're like from a different country, even though they might not be.
Or like a woman, you walk up to her like, oh damn, congratulations, is she not pregnant?
Oh yeah, that's a wrap, boy.
Yo, Brago, okay, how about this?
That might be the worst thing on the planet.
Brago, how about this?
Yeah.
If I ask you where you from, right, and you say DC, but then I ask you again, nah, where you from? Are you slighted by that?
No, because well, my eyebrow is raised, Because now I'm like, okay, did he pick up on an accent?
Well, yeah, because like the thing is, like Brago, like doesn't. I would have never guessed in a million years that Brago wasn't born in the
saying
US.
Antigua things you get.
Fucking racist. It just depends. Like I'd actually like. So why you ask that? You know, do you think
same with the basketball thing? You are slighted.
Well, no, I'm not. The thing is, I wasn't slighted. It was just like an eyebrow was raised.
I mean, I don't know. In my situation, I feel like when people say why you ask that to any type of question, that instantly makes things awkward. At that point, it's like fuck you, dog.
No,
I wish I never.
No, it's not because when me, Corey, and Matt and BDV we were at the airport, and this chick walked up, right, and when she was talking, I was like, yo, I hear an accent, and I was like, she sounded kind of Hispanic a little bit, and then all of a sudden she came back, and the waitress was like, yo, so where you from? And she's like, why you ask that? And then we hear an accent, and then like the conversation just, it continued smoothly.
Yo, y'all ain't see that chick that was sitting there
like
before we was leaving the airport? She was bad.
Nah, Carly, if you saw the chick at the airport, she was a stallion.
Oh damn! I'm mad.
Like Meg?
No,
your waifu,
bro. Her ass is fatter than Meg's.
Wow,
for sure. For sure, it was insane. Like we asked her a diet.
Then y'all asked her diet?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what?
Gotta get my girl on that diet, fam.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny, but she was cool. I think what was her name? Celine. I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was this at the con or what the fuck was this?
I like airport. It's at the airport. Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
that's wild to me, but
yeah, she was cool. But nah, I mean, it's like different ways in which you can get slighted. Which like I said, this depends on how you take it and how you address it, how you respond. But did Ali, did you want to get into the bathwater shit? Because I was gonna research it, but I didn't. So.
Gamer girl bathwater.
Okay, if you didn't research it, there's nothing to talk about. Corey's not here. Froob will probably be the most knowledgeable because he's probably the biggest degenerate in here. Quietly,
I've seen some Twitter shit about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Gamer girl selling her bathwater.
Bring us up to date, Ali. Come on.
Go ahead and bring us up to date, Froob.
I mean, there's really nothing to talk about. It's basically just like this fucking girl, and she went kind of viral because she's like one of those like Instagram like fucking OnlyFans type girls, and she fucking just is selling her fucking bathwater in like little jars, and you can buy it.
All right, all right. So okay, say all of us go viral, right? Ali, what's one thing that you're selling to your
pubes?
Aliites.
Pubes.
Pubes.
The Goggle Boys is getting pubes.
Oh, I don't even know what.
No. Let's be real here. Say I go viral. Mm-hmm. Goggle Boys take off.
You selling goggles?
Shout out all the Goggle Boys in the street.
I don't even know what the fuck. I can't even answer that question. I don't even know.
So you're saying you sell goggles?
I would sell specifically made goggles that I made myself.
Why would you make them?
Because what you mean? Like, why would you make your own shirt?
That's complete. I'm not making the shirt.
I mean, you put in your own design and logo and stuff. I'm gonna make my own design. I'm gonna design my own goggles.
No, but you said you're making the goggles, like you're manufacturing.
I mean, obviously, I'm not hand making myself. I'm gonna find a manufacturer, but I'm gonna design it myself, and I'm gonna sell them as my own goggles.
So you just don't have. You're just a distributor.
No, I wouldn't be the distributor. I mean, obviously, it'd be like some kind of. I would be distributing off a site, and then I would get it for a certain amount of income type shit. Like, you know how. What is it called? Hot Stop? What is it? Hot Topic? When you know.
So you use like fucking what's those sites?
Like Hot Topic. You remember
Teespring?
Yeah, Teespring. Like, you know how they be like YouTubers be selling their shit off that. Yeah, just do that.
But that, I think you just got to give them a design and they do everything else.
Exactly.
Okay, but all right, that's
but
different.
It's like the signature Goggle Boy goggle.
But that's different.
I ain't doing all that bathwater shit. That's some weird shit, dog. There's like degenerates out here, Froob, Saint.
Wow. I mean,
don't ever lump me in with that fucking retard again.
Yo, what is up with you and Saint? Why don't you like Saint, bro? What's Saint do to you, bro?
I mean, I was definitely trolling right there. I still hate him, but I don't hate him that much.
Look,
Saint is Saint.
Saint did some specifically degenerate shit that he probably should have never shared in his fucking life. I'm not gonna share it. Well, obviously, I mean, it's funny, but I'm not gonna share it, obviously. But he knows why he's a degenerate, and he can never say anything to anybody ever. Because if you bring this thing up, it's literally like you should chop your own dick off type shit.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I can't even believe that you would bring that up because now all I want to know is what the fuck you're talking about.
I get it to you off stream.
All right.
What would you make, Brago? Because I know you said that you had like the shirts on, like some BDA law. I mean, my bad. BD and Brago, whatever the fuck you go by.
Yeah. So if I made a website, well, at first, the plan would be to make a website, right? Make a.
So
website.
you're trying to outsource yourself?
Of course.
Okay, dumbass. Go ahead.
Make a website, and like I said, everything would be by me. You know, I'd have
let me.
What?
Let's take it step by step.
Mm-hmm.
You're making the website yourself.
No.
So you're hiring someone to make a website for you. Correct. So you think that hiring someone to make a website for you is going to be cheaper than probably like outsourcing on like Teespring or something?
I never said it's going to be cheaper.
Okay, I'm just wondering why you.
I think it's going to be more expensive, you know, right now, but I think it'd be more profitable in the long term. For sure.
Okay, depends how long term and how much you sell, but okay.
Yeah, but either way, I think it's going to be more profitable.
Okay, so you hire your own guy.
Yeah, hire my own guy, get the website done.
Gotcha.
Basically, it would be, you know, you can buy shirts through the website, bring traffic to the website, and it'll be like I said, it'll be shirts, hats,
hats.
Say what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Hats. But yeah, that's the main thing: shirts and hats, and then
shirts and hats.
Yeah.
So that's what you would sell. You ain't trying to gives them Brago clippings.
Brago clippings? What do you mean? Like toenails?
For the OnlyFans, yeah. Like some real special, like some clippings of maybe your forehead or some shit like that. You mean?
What?
Motherfuckers want that hairline, dog. I'm just saying.
Ali, I told you I'm gonna fight you, nigga, and it's not gonna be fun. But nah, nigga. Quali, what do you say? What are you giving away, bro?
Selling some dirty protein for the dirty bulk.
Dirty protein.
Protein. Honestly, I thought Quiley would have said something like, I would sell like a gym routine.
Nah.
I mean, thought Quiley was going to say like
some ball sweat?
Yeah. Based on the workout. Like, this is, you know.
That's too exclusive.
Ball sweat flavored. Like,
sweat is too, that's exclusive. That's definitely that's OnlyFans right there.
You said 2 sessions. Nah, bro. Like, listen, man.
Bro.
OnlyFans is popping off with like these women. Like, once we get this body right, you know, the OnlyFans is gonna be popping off, man. I'm telling you.
I mean, if you Quiley don't even need the OnlyFans. You seen him on Twitter? City Boys +1.
Yeah,
that was limited edition. That was a limited time only.
I didn't see it, but I saw. I think somebody took a screenshot of it. I was like, this nigga.
That was
wilding.
Master J.
Facts.
This thing is out here like, yeah, my nigga, look at me.
He living his own life.
Not living his best life. I think that's what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Since these niggas not here, I guess we can just wrap this up on the Marvel stuff.
Yeah, the San Diego Comic-Con shit.
What about it?
Did y'all see the new releases? That's what's coming.
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about what like we thought about it, or you want to talk about like the controversial shit?
Either one. Like, what was the controversial shit?
Motherfuckers didn't like that Thor was female. Let's be real. That's the controversial shit. I put it out there.
Thor is female?
Fuck Natalie Portman. Fuck Jane.
Wait, Thor is female?
In the new Thor, Love and Thunder, they plan on giving Natalie Portman, the bitch that plays Jane, the thunder, like the hammer.
No, she does get it though. I'll be watching those Marvel historian things on YouTube, and there's a female Thor. There is a female Thor.
All right,
I know it's canon, but I'm just saying, y'all really went with that storyline.
I mean, it fits the climate.
It really don't.
I'm back. What are we talking about?
Especially after we know what we saw in Endgame and how they purposely did that all-female lineup.
It fits the climate. That's. I mean, it's just with women and strong women, and I saw that Valkyrie is going to be the first open LGBT, superhero in Marvel, and
she said something about queen, like she called herself a queen.
Yeah, she's trying to find her queen, and like, I listen. You just gotta take it, accept it. It is what it is.
You just gotta take it.
You just gotta take it, bro. It's like literally that we're going to see more and more of this, where women are going to be at the forefront of these shows and these things. My only thing is, as long as you're not sacrificing the content.
I mean, it's already happened.
I mean, the only time I felt it was at the end of
Endgame with
where it was just, it completely took you out of the movie, bro. And you're just like, how does all of these women end up right here at the same time for this walk in slow motion and for them to just, it was just
Brago, that's what I'm trying to say. If you saw the end of so the end of Endgame is where Thor's storyline picks up, right? That's what we're assuming.
Right.
Where the fuck does Jane come from? She literally has not been in the movie since 2, and she's supposed to be dead. So how the fuck are they just randomly just bringing her dumbass back and giving her Thor's power?
Well, remember,
this is blatant pandering.
Is Thor after Doctor Strange?
Thor, I think the only thing that we got was Thor is supposed to be that timeline is supposed to be before Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
That's the only thing. Is it after the new Doctor Strange movie?
I don't know.
Because Doctor Strange is what?
It's supposed to be a horror movie
about multiverses, right?
Something like that.
So the thing is, and also what they introduced in Endgame, they made it open where you can have people dead in one timeline and you can pull them from another timeline.
Damn, that's crazy.
I feel like they kind of deaded that shit when we saw Spider-Man.
How?
Because you know how he was explaining the multiverse, but he was like,
He was lying.
Yeah, exactly.
But then they're about to have a movie with Doctor Strange, but literally it's about the multiverse.
Man, when you start bringing back people that are dead, that's just...
That shit is trash.
So,
no, if they bring Tony Stark back, that's fucking trash.
Yeah, that's actually trash.
Bro, I guarantee
his death had too much weight.
No, but Tony Stark is definitely going to be in a Marvel movie again.
No,
he can make a cameo.
RDJ will not be in it.
Yes, he will.
Nah, that's trash.
No, I mean he can make a cameo.
He's 100% gonna make cameos. They're gonna be going
a flashback.
No, it's gonna be like where they're going to different verses.
If he goes to a different, I don't know, but if he has a main role in a movie, that's fucking terrible.
Well, I think he's gonna have a support. He's never gonna be the main thing, but he's gonna have a support role. I think it's somebody where, I think it's going to be a situation remember when he went back and his dad didn't know it was him. Yeah. I think they're going to play with that again, where somebody has to go back and he's not going to know who it is. Maybe it's Peter. And Peter's going to have to work with him for a while, and he's not going to know it's the Peter that he's going to meet. You know what I'm saying? It's just he's just going to think it's a regular kid. Where I feel like with Robert Downey Jr., he's it's easy money. If you just show him a preview of him, it's just, you're printing money because people are going to want to know, what the hell is going on here.
I mean, that's true, but that's cheap.
It's cheap, but bro, I feel like with Endgame,
I feel like the entire MCU is cheap.
How they resolved the Thanos shit, kind of cheap. Because listen, at the end of it, we felt like, all right, the only way they can do this is fucking beating Thanos' ass. We find Thanos, this nigga's retired and living on his island, his planet by himself, and they take him out easily. Now all of a sudden, my man Scott comes out of this random place, and now Tony figures out how to travel back in time in 2 hours.
Ant-Man was in a quantum realm in the second Ant-Man movie. He got trapped there.
Bro, I'm talking about they made he said the quantum realm was so unpredictable. There's no way they can time where they would come out and where they would go.
Okay, yeah,
and
that's true.
Robert Downey Jr. figured that shit out in it seems overnight.
No. I'm pretty sure the way they made it seem was he'd been working on it.
No, bro, I hear you. That's what they were trying to say, but I've spoken to a bunch of people about it, and they're like, oh, damn, overnight, I guess he figured it out. I don't feel like they did that well because they didn't show him working on it beforehand. You know what I'm saying? It was just
well, it was a time skip. You don't really see fucking them working on Luffy doing every goddamn
but when you come back, you see this nigga just fucking, he drops his hat, right? At the beginning of the time skip, and he come back, you see he picks up his hat. He's like, damn, that nigga been working for 2 years. He even touches treasure. So for Robert Downey Jr., it was a way you could have shown, make it more clear that he was working on that, because for casuals, they think my nigga figured it out overnight.
But didn't they make it kind of sound like that when they initially first came into him, and he's like, you don't think I've been doing this? You don't think I've been trying to figure out every single way possible?
Well, the thing is, they made it seem like he was figuring out other ways. But for this way, this was a new way that he had knowledge of the topic, the subject. But as far as like for him, it's like I know what you guys are talking about, but it's impossible.
I mean, shit like that. Answers always can get solved like that, where if you like have that one missing information that you need that ties everything up together, it doesn't take that long to figure it out. Like I can give you a calculus problem, but if I don't teach you one formula, you're never going to find it out. And then once I give it to you, you're going to realize how stupid you were the entire time. So it's not about how
calculus is like, that's just so minor in comparison to what
I know. I wasn't making a straight direct like 1-to-1 comparison, but I'm just saying
I understand what you're saying also, Brago, but like the thing is like when it comes to movies, it's like telling a story, right? So it's like obviously like there's going to be some like form of like ass pull or whatever you want to call it when it comes to that, because it's like you're telling the story of like some crazy shit that happened. Like,
I agree.
The story can't continue if he doesn't do that, right?
How did we get here? I forgot what we were talking about.
I don't even remember.
San Diego Comic-Con, and they introduced Phase 4 of Marvel.
I guess we're talking about multiverse or something. But yeah,
I can't wait for Blade.
This nigga.
You're not even gonna say hello.
Of course, he comes back and he's pandering to the black audience as usual.
I'm pandering to the black audience because I like Blade.
That's the first thing you mentioned.
Corey Rubin, dog.
That's like I love.
They
Blade,
introduced like an Asian movie, an animated.
I don't know nothing about Shang-Chi.
I don't know nothing about this.
I've never heard of Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
They said Black Panther 2. They said
yeah. So if
Spider-Man
to the black
Spider-Man 3.
But Ali, can't you? Wasn't Blade like the?
Blade was the first Marvel movie.
Blade they've already done Blade before.
Not in the MCU.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay, but I'm just saying, at least he got his superhero.
What you talking about? Like
Asians never got their fucking superhero.
So Ali, aren't you pandering to the Asian audience right now?
Nah, you're not even Asian.
Like we have that Asian bitch in like Deadpool.
What Asian bitch?
I don't know. Like
Yumiko?
Was the bald head bitch Asian?
No,
I don't think she's
the bald head bitch.
That's wild.
The bald headed bitch was a lesbian whose girlfriend was Asian, and you ain't tell me that she stole that movie,
bro. Bro, Blade could have been. Yeah, I was like, Blade could have been, but like, Blade is like one of my favorite trilogies behind like Matrix.
Yeah, we know.
I'm just glad.
Hellboy, Blade.
I'm just glad they didn't pander right to the casuals by going with like a Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that
right?
shit.
They already had.
You know what it is.
They already had. Wasn't fucking
You know what it is, bro? That nigga, he was hating on Blade because he didn't know who Wesley Snipes was.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. You don't know about Wesley Snipes is, nigga.
I literally said, "Oh,
nah, bro, you didn't know who Wesley Snipes was."
I think they picked the perfect actor for Blade.
I mean, he's a great actor, bro. I wouldn't have thought to use him, but like, I don't think he's gonna do a bad job though. I'm waiting to see what he's gonna do.
Who you got as another actor?
I don't even put Wesley. He was trying to talk
the fuck out of here.
What you mean?
Wesley's
like my nigga Wesley back in that
he's
thing.
Like
they
65,
gonna probably
bro. No,
man, put my nigga Wesley in that thing, boy.
No,
oh no, they gonna like.
Hot take. Let me give you a hot take.
Put an Asian.
The Fantastic Four movie will be better than Blade.
You said the what?
The Fantastic Four movie will be better than
I don't think
Blade.
there's any chance of that.
It's the fucking Fantastic Four. What
I don't think there's
Fantastic Four.
Ali, I don't think there's any chance of it being better than Blade.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Fantastic Four is gonna be really, really great in the Marvel, but like, I mean, that and Blade are like two different things. Like Blade, like it's gonna probably be the second horror, because like the Doctor Strange movie is gonna be the first horror film that they do.
Ali, we can put some fantasy football advice on the line. So if you win, I give you some fantasy football advice.
Oh my!
Bet he needs that shit too.
Oh,
how does that sound?
Like that Blade movie about to be hard. Like it's about to be like different. And I bet you, like the box office is gonna be crazy.
Ali, what you say?
So the season's about to start. So we do always a 12-man league, right?
Always 12-man, baby.
Can I choose who is in the league?
What? What do you mean? Listen, man. I'm the back-to-back champ, baby. At the end of the day,
don't matter who in the league.
Yeah, listen.
So I can choose in the league, right?
No, we can't. We already have like established people in the league. What do you mean choose?
I'll let you be the commissioner. You can set up the point system. Let me just choose some spots.
Why?
because the people that I'm gonna invite, I actually know they play fantasy football, and they.
But
they
Ali,
actually,
I'm the one you got to worry about. Like,
these motherfuckers be giving you the dumbest trades.
Ali, you had a lot more dumb trades than I did last year.
I had like maybe 2 trades the entire season.
No, you didn't. And you had some dumb. This nigga was giving you players. Draco.
Oh, who was Draco giving me?
Come on, bro. He gave you.
He gave me Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen dropped me a 0.
It doesn't matter, but Keenan Allen was a very good player. Like, he had a
Not
bad
better
game.
than the receivers I had.
Bro, all I'm saying is, like, you was talking shit the entire season, bro. Your team was when you're undefeated or some shit. Who'd you lose to?
I don't remember.
Who'd you lose to? Tell me.
I don't remember.
You don't?
Such a long time. I don't like to.
I think you lost to the unit twice last year.
Who the fuck is the unit?
Lost to me, nigga.
Y'all know who the fuck he's talking about?
Lost to me, nigga, twice.
Oh, I don't even remember stuff like that.
All right.
They typically don't remember shit like that.
Okay, you want me to take this league serious? Put some money on the league.
So you weren't taking it serious before?
Yeah, I take money leagues more serious than I take
losing.
I take money leagues more serious than I take bullshit ass leagues.
Hey, where my nigga Flube at, man?
I'm
here.
We're about to wrap it up because niggas is.
How is it in Chirac?
I caught a body yesterday.
Oh man, you saying it on the air?
It just sound believable. I caught a body
not at all.
yesterday. No, that's cool,
Shit,
man.
They're not gonna catch me.
Have y'all been watching any new anime this season?
No.
I have, I was watching Dr. Stone earlier, and I actually like that shit.
I watched
a
a bit
more
of
than
it
I thought I
quietly.
would.
I watched a bit of it. I think.
Then you brought that nigga from the dead. That nigga was muted and everything.
Yeah, he's like, man, I
niggas ain't shit.
You know what? I like Dr. Stone, but it's a
It's better than Yaiba.
Yaiba.
What is Dr. Stone about?
I like Yaiba. I like it,
bro.
But
yellow hair dude, Yaiba be pissing me off.
Yaiba is the epitome of generic at times.
Yeah, that should put me to sleep on episode 3.
I like my generic shit though. Like sometimes I just want that. I just want that shonen like shit.
But I feel like episodes to Dr. Stone are there?
3. It's 3. This is what it's about. Somehow in the world, everybody got turned into stone, and then niggas started to just kind of wake up. So they basically started from scratch with no technology.
Man, what a spoil.
Damn, that sounds kind of lit.
That shit is pretty lit, fam.
Hey, what about that Naruto, the samurai shit that niggas been talking about?
That's manga. I don't think that got it. That's definitely.
Well, yeah, I know that doesn't have an anime. I'm saying, but is it good? Has anybody been reading it?
I haven't.
Samurai 8, I think.
I read the first chapter. That's the shit that the dude that made Naruto, right?
Yeah.
Is it like the dude who made Naruto?
Have you seen Yaiba? It's more generic than Yaiba, probably.
Damn.
Like I thought the first chapter was okay, but it didn't get me enough to like want to read more. So
that One Piece anime 2 right now is kicking ass right now.
Everybody been talking about Attack on Titan, so I might catch up to that. But
oh yeah, you should.
That was a good one. Catch up to that too.
That shit was really, really good.
You might as well wait. If you haven't seen it at this point, just wait until like next year and then.
No.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. I don't really care that much. I just don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah,
I feel like
you should watch it for sure.
Yeah.
This is some good
I like
next season, the final season,
so like 13, and then I stopped watching it.
Is the manga done?
No, it's not. Probably a few.
How the fuck do they? Oh,
we're in the final arc. We're like basically at the end.
Okay.
So if you waited to this point, you might as well wait until next season, and then like start then, because then by the time
he doesn't get spoiled. To some of the shit that came this season in the anime.
He reads spoilers weekly.
Oh,
that is not the same thing.
Yeah, I feel like that's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Hey, no lie, I'm like 15 chapters behind like My Hero. I just stopped reading that shit. Is it good right now?
I'm not caught up either.
I'm probably like 15 chapters behind too, but
Bro, it's crazy that nobody's caught up on that bitch.
Well, the thing is, due to my one,
he did his reaction and shit. I heard it's good though.
I heard it's fire, and the thing is, I've been holding off on reading it because I'm in the midst of like a reread because we gotta start making.
You kind of like lost some shit.
Well, I'm start making videos on it, so I want to just refresh my.
Okay.
Wait, you reread on what? My Hero?
Is it going up on the law?
Yeah,
oh, he's trying to make some money.
The microcosm of the
you know, it is going up on the law. So you gotta make sure.
So you just about to turn law into like straight like videos without your face on it. Then
I'm gonna have some.
I'm like more views at.
I mean, I think if I'm gonna have the face videos. It depends. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be like strategic with it. You know.
Yeah, I saw like you had like a 90K vid. I was like, oh, this nigga packed.
Well, you know, I mean, that's cool. You know,
look at this little like.
Man, what the money looking like out for that?
Like the least humblest person, like look at the.
What did I say? I said it's cool.
The slimy way that you just done 90K, motherfucker. I got 100, 200 plus K videos.
What did I say?
How dare you bring up 90K, Duran?
I said that's cool, bro.
I can hear it through your mind, dog.
No, Ali, bro, less 90K is amazing. If I get a 90K every video, man, that'll be a blessing. But you know,
he just trying to put the black man against
let me prosper, man. But nah, for My Hero, definitely Hunter stuff, definitely. But those
man,
you start putting My Hero shit on there, that shit gonna be 300K.
The thing is, My Hero is it's weird because it's
I feel like it's starting to hit that mainstream shit that Naruto was hitting.
A little bit.
People is
hyping up this season 4.
The thing is, it's already mainstream. I was watching Black Ink Crew the other day, and the dude 4 had on a Plus Ultra shirt with Deku and Bakugo fighting on the front, and like
that's crazy.
That's the thing.
It's really blowing up.
It's becoming mainstream.
Really blowing up. Yeah,
it's becoming mainstream, so people are kind of riding the wave a little bit.
Hey, niggas gonna be in a live chat talking about becoming. Like it's been mainstream.
No, I don't feel like it's fully mainstream yet.
Oh, I think it is, fam.
Well, what do you mean by? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. Like,
but like,
it's definitely the most popular anime right
like
now.
If I look through
even when we went to Comic-Con last year, there was more My Hero cosplays than anything.
But that's but I'm saying like, if you like scroll up your timeline, I see like a Dragon Ball, a Naruto, like I see one of these like kind of memes or like videos on my timeline at least once.
I see My Hero every day, bro.
Yeah, if we're talking about casual anime fans, I would honestly bet that more casual anime fans watch My Hero than watch One Piece.
Yes, yeah, I agree on that one for sure. It's easier to understand. It's just like they got fucking superpowers. It's simple, cut and dry.
I don't know about that,
but I think because it's
in the animation.
Well, in the West, not counting everything. Obviously, One Piece is way bigger in Japan and shit like that. But
yeah, I
don't know.
We just talking casuals, casually getting into My Hero.
Yes,
it's easier to get into because like the art style is pretty lit. The animation is pretty lit. It's not like One Piece art style. For some people, you have to even get into the art style of One Piece and start.
It's kind of like Disney in a way until you get into like the actual lore of the story. Then you like, honestly, okay, this should kind of go.
I don't think the art style of One Piece is even like that hard to get into. I think it's just the fucking animation.
I've heard that from a lot of people. It was like,
I think the animation. I feel like the animation is just shit.
No, yeah,
I don't think the length is that big of a problem.
Bro, anytime I ask like one of my homies to watch One Piece or something, they're like, "Dog, I ain't trying to watch."
No, yeah, that's definitely I know, but I think it would be easier to watch that if like the earlier episodes didn't have the shittiest fucking.
But it was like it was made in the early 90s though.
No, but Crunchyroll has HD like the older episodes.
This nigga's about to say Crunchyroll.
I haven't seen what you're talking about, but I doubt that it's that big of a difference.
And My Hero's one of Toonami's big things that comes on every fucking week. And they got like when I was seeing commercials at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon for fucking My Hero, I'm like, oh yeah, it's on.
Yeah, this nigga Ali Wild with the Crunchyroll.
Yeah, Crunchyroll. Where the fuck that came from? But I don't know. I guess we can wrap it up.
Wait, you didn't give your thoughts on Yaiba. You say it's generic.
We don't give a fuck about Yaiba.
Well, with Yaiba, I think it's good, right? But I feel like it's a bunch of moments where shit is going on. I'm just like, let me check what's going on Twitter. It's like it's like with Tanjiro. Like he's cool. He's like thoughtful, but it's a lot of his mannerisms remind me of other shonen characters. Where it's just,
is Yaiba the one with the firefighter nigga?
Nah, that's
Fire Force.
That whole look kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. I might check that out.
I'm checking that out too.
I mean, Fire Force. It just seemed limited. With It was like it's a show about firefighters. I mean, I guess that's how I felt about One Piece when I first watched it. It was like it's a show about a nigga like a rubber.
It's a show about rubber,
right? So I was just like, when I watched it, when I saw this dude, they're firefighters trying to fight like these fire monsters. I was like, all right.
Yo, I didn't even think about that. That is actually so trash because I was gonna make up the comparison. I saw that show and I was gonna make up the comparison. Like, no, like Haikyuu, you know, you say the same thing about volleyball. Then I thought, like, fuck, like, I mean, there's definitely like way more you can do with volleyball because it's like a sport type thing. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like they fight fire monsters, like that's what they do in that show. Like, what?
Well, he's a firefighter, and like his fire monsters are.
One thing I've learned about anime is they can make anything fucking interesting, dog.
Yeah, like whoever thought, like if you thought about the concept,
time I was reincarnated
or anything, like Pokemon, Naruto, like anything, you'd be like, this shit is gonna be whack, and then you just watch it. Like,
yeah, that's why I feel like I'm gonna give Fire Force a chance because I think it could be good, but I think it's just like initially when you look at it, it's like dog, it's like. Because this thing is just like they have these things that like combustion or whatever where people just randomly turn into fire monsters. It's like, what is going on?
But yeah, I felt like that about D Great Man at first, but like D Great Man is like actually like one of my favorite like anime.
Yeah, every anime I felt that way about.
Alan, what did you do? That shit was fucking
D
crazy.
Great Man was trash to me. Like,
what? Bro, no, D Great Man is hard, bro.
Oh my god, like I watched, bro.
It's a really slow, like it's not a slow start, but like as far as like getting into the shit, huh?
Great or gray?
Gray, as in the color.
Yeah, D Great Man. He fights the exorcist or some shit.
Like they're exorcists and like they're killing like demons and shit, bro. And then it gets like more into the lore, and basically it's this nigga named the Millennium